Welcome to Ultimate Autographs. If you're looking for the internet's most exciting and interactive live break room, you've come to the right place.
We're opening live break mystery boxes featuring the biggest names from across the sports world every single day.
If you're new to breaking with us, keep watching and we'll show you exactly how it all works.
First, head over to the live break page and look for a series that you want to play. Most of our series will have 8 spots representing the 8 NFL divisions.
But other sports breaks or mixers may vary. If you purchase one spot, you have a 1 in 8 chance to win memorabilia at an awesome value. Next, click Add to Cart to purchase your live break spot. Once you've completed your checkout,
tune in to the next available Live Breaks broadcast on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube at 9 a.m., noon, 3 p.m., or 6 p.m. Central Time any day of the week.
As you watch, you'll see a name appear on the screen when your break begins. Your name will go into the randomizer and the order will be randomized a specific amount of times based on that show's dice roll number.
After randomization, the list of names of people who bought spots in that live break will be matched up with an NFL division. If the item that's pulled from the mystery box matches your division, congratulations. You just won an incredible piece of signed memorabilia at a fraction of the cost. Want to guarantee yourself an item instead of testing your luck? Check out the mystery box tab of our website for a variety of mystery box options. When you buy a mystery box, we'll ship it straight to your door, and some can be opened on air at your request. While you're there, make sure to sign up for our Signature Club Rewards program. This exclusive club earns you points towards specific discounts, signed items, and prizes each and every time you buy at UltimateAutographs.com. The moment you've been waiting for has come. Let's break some signed memorabilia.
Bryce Wilson.
Who is Bryce Wilson? That is the big question, Stephen.
Cubs cleaned him off waivers because we're desperate.
Well, of course, that sounds right. All right. Welcome into Wednesday night, folks. As no Dom Pellegrini once again. So he said, Hayden, would you please accompany Stephen in the Cubs venture to win a doubleheader today?
Yeah.
We got one, just got to get the other. Hope you all are having a wonderful Wednesday evening. As many of you have already seen, brand new series in the room. And you know, when there's a new series, y'all know me. That just means we get to have a little bit more fun. The new chase is the onside kick. I'm going to drop that link in the chat. You don't want to miss out on this one. There is a beautiful, beautiful Patrick Mahomes in there. Super Bowl. It's purple. It's awesome.
Yeah.
I want to see it. It's going to be pretty. It's going to be beautiful. And everything that my dreams have been waiting for. Steven, my man, it's been some time.
Yeah.
Just checking in on you. How we doing?
Oh, fantastic. How are you doing?
I'm here, man. Another day in paradise.
With me?
Of course.
It's a different kind of paradise.
As Pitbull has said, every day above ground's a great day, and remember that. So, folks, I'm not going to sugarcoat it.
And the gentle ladies.
Of course, the gentle ladies from Mr. Dan Jobbitt. Hope you're well, Dan. I don't want to sugarcoat this too much. I just want to jump right in because, truth be told, I am itching to see how this shakes out. Let me pull up the randomizer. There we go. All right, Steven, I do like encouraging guesses from the folks at home. And if one of them happens to get it correct, they might have a special surprise to them. Any guesses for you, sir?
The one that Daddy Dan put in the chat.
7?
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna go for 10. So I'm seeing a 7, I'm seeing an 8. Get those guesses in, folks. Let's have a little bit of fun. As a reminder, it has to be a number 6 or higher. Let's see what we land on. Bang. Well, can't be 5. Let's try one more time. It's going to be 9. Everybody was wrong. So 9 will be the dice roll for this one. 9 will be the dice roll. And I think I will count Herman's because YouTube is delayed.
Yeah.
I will count Herman's because it is delayed. So if you want to chuck him a cheeky 5er.
Okay, will do.
Yeah, we'll do a cheeky 5er for the lad over there. So that is how we will start this show. The dice roll will be 9. The chase wheel spin will be an onside kick. And speaking of, y'all have already killed the first double thus far. Jill, Dan, Rick, Chris, Josh, and Todd. Thank you, first and foremost. And we got a lot of fun speed flexes, fun helmets, fun lids, golden tickets, Brian Urlachers. We get to have a little bit of fun tonight. Steven, are you ready?
Herman Williams, right?
Yes.
Okay, just want to make sure I'm giving the right.
No.
Yeah, ready to rock and roll. Let's do this.
All right. Let me drop.
I'm gonna turn on the Cubs game. It won't be loud.
That's okay.
No copyright infringement over here.
I know how to multitask and be like, gosh darn it, Ian Happ, why can't you hit a ball? Give me 2, if I could spell, 2 box numbers, or the wheel times 2, police. 3, 2, 1, bang. Drop those numbers like it's hot in the chat. Jill says 3 and 18. I'm good with 3 and 18. Are you good with 3 and 18?
I feel like I have to be.
All right, works for me then.
These are the rules.
These indeed are the rules. So I will take 3 and 18 off the ticker for Jill. Thank you. Herman says, thanks, fellas. We got you, big dog. Let's go through and randomize these names 9 times as per our dice roll. And we will kick this show off, hopefully with a bang. And let's get to it. 9 times around to figure out our NFL divisions. 6, 7, wait a second, 8, and 9. All right, NFC North goes to the man, the myth, the gentle lady himself, Dan Jobbett. Rick Pickett in the NFC South. NFC East goes to Chris Hove. Joshua Rouser in the NFC West and AFC North. Chris Hove in the AFC South. Jill Lobovitz in the AFC East. And Todd Oliver in the AFC West. I'm going to move Mr. Lion King over to the side just a wee bit. We'll leave Barry Sanders ready for us to go. How are we all doing tonight? Hope you all are having a phenomenal evening so far. And I hope you all are ready to make a little bit of a chase for this guy.
3 and 18, right?
3 and 18, sir.
There we go.
3 and 18, double checking. There we go. Dan says AP or Amon Ra. Now, truth be told, folks, I have had a very, very brief glimpse at this series. The only thing I have seen so far is that Patrick Mahomes, because I put it together on Sunday. That's the only thing I've seen. So let's have some fun. Let's get some breaks. I'll be doing better if Allen is in one of these. Jill chasing that Josh Allen jersey.
Understandable.
I don't blame her. Would you be chasing the Josh Allen jersey?
I'd be chasing whatever.
You know, that's real. I do understand that. Den says, I think it's an 18. Well, we got a lid to start, because, you know, that usually means we have a headliner. And that's a headliner, all right. Are you ready?
Hit me with it.
Are you absolutely ready?
As ready as I'll ever be.
We're going to Headliner Hall, obviously. And, folks, it's already here. Patrick Mahomes coming out early. Queen Jill.
Okay.
Smashing it right out of the gate. Holy Toledo, man.
It's why you can't wait. And look at Todd Oliver.
Todd Oliver, the AFC West spot, doing a little 360 of this guy.
Mm-hmm. That is why you cannot wait, ladies and gentlemen.
No, sir. No,
that
sir.
That is why you cannot wait.
Holy
Goodness
cow.
gracious. Right off the rip.
1 box, 1 kill, and Todd Oliver's walking away with it.
He said, pew, pew, pew. Well done, Todd. Congratulations on
Very
the win.
upset.
Which Super Bowl is this? Is this the most...
This
most
is
recent one he was
58, yes. No?
No.
I'm thinking. Hold on. I think this is the one prior.
One they won.
Yeah.
Okay.
The last one they won.
The last one they won?
Yes. If I remember correctly.
First box. Wow, that is nuts.
That is
that
is
is
how you start a
nuts.
series, man.
That is how you start a series.
That is how you start a series.
Ain't no doubt about
no
that.
other way around it. Congratulations, Todd Oliver, on that one. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. It's staying out here.
Yeah.
It'll probably stay out the whole show. Let's get into box 18. And truth be told, Jill, you might be onto something. Does she just like know where all these boxes are? Do you have a camera in here? Do we need to talk about it? Let's see what we got. Okay. We're going back-to-back on headliners. I'm not going to sugarcoat it, Steven.
Yeah.
I think she might have a camera in here. We might need to have a conversation. Jamar Chase coming out of this bad boy.
Oh, my goodness gracious.
Back-to-back superstars in the break room. The AFC North hit going home with Josh Rouser. There you go. Jamar Chase in the break room. It's got the cinch sleeves. Very, very lovely. Congratulations, Joshua Rouser.
Josh, nice win there as well. Starting off fire in that one. I mean,
No other way
much
to
hotter
put
than
it.
that. Holy
Legitimately.
shnikes.
It was a jersey, just not that Allen Joe. That just means you're on the scent. You're sniffing this one out. Jamar Chase coming out in this one.
All right.
And there you go.
Still lots of great stuff out there as well, ladies and gentlemen. My goodness. This series is loaded to the gills.
Oh, yeah. Still all 5 speed flexes. Still 15 golden tickets. Guys, still a loaded series.
Let's do this.
Let me get this written out really quickly. Joshua. It would help if I knew how to spell. That would be wonderful. 3, 1, 3, 5, 4, 4. Jamar Chase. There you go. So that is the first double off the board. You're knocking 2 headliners off almost immediately. And folks, that's also why we say, do not hesitate. Jump on into these breaks while it's here. An absolutely beautiful Super Bowl lid. A beautiful, authentic Patrick Mahomes right on the back there, folks. Take a look at that baby. Holy cow. Looks like we're now 6 to go in that next double, folks. Again, still all the golden tickets, all the speed flex is still available, and you shouldn't be waiting on this one.
Yeah.
Jump in while it's here, and well, get in while it's hot. Do we have any other pre-fills, Mr. Steven?
I do not believe so.
Okay.
I know we got a couple spots knocked out in the jersey. The jersey, the double is
close.
I guess that's an old one, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, the double's 1 to go.
All right, so we're close to a handful of things. I am seeing a lot of 3s and 4s, folks, across the board, meaning we could be doing a plentiful amount of breaks this evening, and I always encourage everybody to jump on in. So in the meantime, let's kick it to the break page. Here is the onside kick series, folks. The 15 golden tickets is the big prize here. That is what we're chasing. Let me bring this in a little bit. Just a little bit so you guys can see some of the stuff in here. Oop, there you go. That should be perfect. 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 Oh, wonderful. Couldn't get any better. Folks, so many great authentic, so many great speed flexes in here. I know Amon-Ra and Adrian Peterson are being chased. George Pickens, Brock Purdy. Me personally, I don't know about you, Steven. I'm staring this thing dead in the eyes. Marshall Faulk.
Yeah, I love that retro. That thing is so sick.
The Rams retros just hit, for lack of a better term, differently across the board. And when you're getting a guy like Marshall Faulk, one of the greats for the Rams, you know this is going to be worth your time to go chase. I know Josh Allen was a big mention. Here it is, live and in person, Mr. JA17. I would suggest jumping in this series while you can, because when you have other stuff like 2 rivalry lids, you got Mike Evans on his new team, the 49ers, and Jim Kelly on that beautiful frigid air is what I'm calling it. Rivalry authentic for the Bills. Brian Dawkins and Tony Gonzalez out of the AFC West. Hines Ward on that beautiful Rave Steeler, and then Reggie Wayne on the Colt, folks. These headliners are there for the taking. 3 non-photoed headliners also include Chris Olave, the Saints #1, Brian Urlacher, one of the GOATs for the Chicago Bears, and then Frank Gore, an all-time running back, not only for the Niners, but had a handful of appearances for the Jets as well.
Right? Yeah. Series is still incredibly loaded.
You cannot miss out on the fact that you also can get on these 15 golden tickets. Now, for the folks that are joining us for the first time, you're like, Hayden, Steven, what the hell is a golden ticket? Keeping it very blanket, very plain and simple. Think of it like an arcade. You go to an arcade, you're playing some games. The break room's like your game. You accumulate your tickets and you turn them in for a great prize. In this case, the great prize can be one-of-a-kind items, some different, maybe even different sports. I know we're focusing on football presently, but I will say Some of the eccentric items in there definitely get a little crazy if you guys haven't already seen. I know Steven and I were talking about one of them before the show. That Brian Thomas in there.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I love, if I would be, I wish I was in here playing because that thing is one of the most beautiful helmets I've seen in a long, long time.
I'm fully in agreement with you, man. That thing is pretty. But all you have to do, click on this link, or fun fact, we have one in the top right corner of the break page, and you just hit enter the locker. Now, if you are a part of our rewards program, a part of the Signature Club, if you don't know what that is, it's right here. All you have to do is hit join now if you haven't already, or log in. You can head to the locker, and with your golden tickets, you can exchange them for some fun items across Ultimate Autographs. They range from Brady's to Mahomes to Brian Thomas Jr.'s to Jonathan Taylor's to anything you can think of. It's constantly getting refreshed. And folks, when there's golden tickets on the line, you want to go chase those ASAP. That is, for the most part, the onside kick series, taking a look at a handful of double ups or triple ups in this case. Amon-Ra and Adrian Peterson in that NFC North spot sound pretty darn tootin' good. The NFC South doesn't appear there are any, which actually makes this a very interesting point. There is a Chris Olave here. We know that Brian Urlacher is going to be a Bear. Frank Gore could either be a Jet or a Niner. Now, I would assume a Niner, but I've learned not to assume things anymore.
It's a respectable decision there.
My parents taught me not to assume things, and I think this is one of those times where you're like, okay, let's not assume anything.
Yeah.
The NFC East, you got George Pickens sitting pretty right over there. And honestly, I'm a big fan of that George Pickens. When we had Pickens in the one of the old Weekend Warriors, I wanted to see it so badly.
Unfortunately, it just didn't happen.
No, it hasn't happened yet. It could still happen.
Of course.
One of the things that I really took away from it is that Pickens is going to be a very underrated receiver, and you want to get his autograph in while you can. Do you know why, Steven?
Because he's going to have to be paid like a proper receiver?
He is going to be paid. Here's my hot take, man. I said it, I think I said it yesterday to Robbie. It's going to be like a JSN contract. It is going to be expensive. I think I said 5-year, like 180 is my rumored number. Maybe even 4-year 180. It is going to be hot darn tootin' to try to get in on this guy. The NFC West, you do have Brock Purdy sitting right there. Marshall Faulk on a double up alongside Mike Evans for a triple up. And if Frank Gore is a Niner, that is a beautiful quad up opportunity. The AFC North includes Hines Ward. And I believe that is all. The AFC South, Reggie Wayne and Jonathan Taylor on that awesome double up. The AFC East, Josh Allen, Jim Kelly. And then the AFC West, Tony Gonzalez and Brian Dawkins, all on top of that, folks. 112 for a single, 224 for a double. And if you're feeling bold, go for the quad. Try to get that beautiful NFC West spot. You might be walking out like an absolute king and or queen in this case, folks. Jump in while it's here. Jump in while it's hot. For all you know, those golden tickets could be gone by the end of the show.
Oh, yeah. That still feels like a very real possibility.
Mm-hmm. And I should at least see half those tickets disappear. And from what we've been told and what Common was telling us, 5 boxes, 3 golden tickets each, folks. So your odds of getting some great golden tickets are right there for you. Another series that you could rack up some great prizes. How about the Wild Card series? 4 to go in that next single with 2 awesome headliners remaining. That rivalry authentic of James Cook, one of the top running backs in the league presently. And then a helmet and item that I have never seen before. Not only is it the Lions retro, but it's Aiden Hutchinson on the Lions retro.
Doesn't get much better than that, man.
He's, ever since his leg injury, which for those that remember, it was not the prettiest thing, definitely has taken a slight step back, but do not be shocked if he comes back bigger than better than ever. Because that D-line did get revamped this year.
Didn't play at the end of... Did he play at the end of last year? Or was it last... No,
he played last year. It was the year before. It was 24.
That was the major injury year, right? Okay.
Correct.
Yeah, usually, people don't realize it takes a little bit longer when you come back from the injury than you'd like to think.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, yeah, he's gone. I'm like, yeah, but he's not in game mode, That's a different level that it takes time to get to because you got to play a certain amount of reps and all that stuff.
he will get back to that primetime form that we all expect him to be. But if you want to jump back in on him, Aiden Hutchinson, not Hayden Hutchinson, don't want to get that confused. Aiden Hutch on a Lions Authentic, 143 spot. We're 4 to go to knocking this one out. And hypothetically, folks, we could see both of those helmets stick out because there's one hidden gem left. Once this series goes, we do have another one in the ranks. It's just a matter of closing out some spots for those. The Superstar replica is very close to a couple breaks in this one for $63. Folks, you're getting a helmet that'll display exactly like an Authentic. And this Deion Sanders up here, very rare. $500, $600, $700 for this awesome amp Deion Sanders. They were only released for 1 year and then gone, never to be seen again. So the fact that you're still seeing a couple float around, it's a very shocking thing. Bo Nix, Bijan Robinson, Terry Bradshaw, LT, Jay Jettis, Lewis, Chase, St. Brown, Henry, Young, Aikman, Terrell Davis, James Cook, and Drew Brees, all sitting in the rest of this series. And for $63 to get a helmet that looks like an Authentic, say less. Go jump in on it. Pickens, Dickerson, and Wayne in the non-photoed headliners as well. I'm trying to look for a great quad up here because the longer I'm staring at it, I'm like, there's got to be a really
There's
good
always
one.
got to be one, right?
Always one. Trying to see the NFC North, Amon-Ra, Jay Jettis. The South, Bijan, and Drew Brees. That's a lovely double up. Wow. Imagine that. Bijan and Drew Brees on a double up in the NFC
That'd
South.
be wild.
Damn. NFC East, Aikman, Deion, and I'm skipping over one or two, I believe. Pickens will probably be in that as well, unless it's a Steeler, which would be crazy. The NFC West, Steve Young on the beautiful rivalry. And that is it. The AFC North, you got Jamar Chase. Swore I just saw Terry Bradshaw. Oh, Terry Bradshaw's already off the board. Well, would you look at that? Sungun, he's already off the board. So it's Jamar Chase in that AFC North spot alongside Ray Lewis and Derrick Henry. The AFC South would be non-existent in this case. The AFC East would go looking for Frank Gore.
Frank Gore's he could be a variety of plays.
Correct. And that's what I love about him in these series, that he's very versatile.
I would have to imagine that one of those 5 gold has to be in the South. I would have to imagine.
I would believe so.
Yeah.
And then the AFC West.
Can't confirm, but I would just,
Terrell Davis, LaDainian Tomlinson, Bo Nix. Y'all know my love for Bo Nix. I mean, you can quite literally see it. I'm wearing the Oregon Ducks sweatshirt today, folks. It is going bananas. A lot of really good opportunities, and for $63, folks, if you're looking for a primetime series to jump into, that is one of the ones that I would openly say, go take a look at it. It's okay to be a little hesitant, but for the price point, I'll be honest, it's one of the better series to jump into because these reps, again, do display exactly like Authentics.
Mm-hmm.
I've got 2 in my room, and my dad said, is that an Authentic helmet? I'm like, nope. Looks like a rep, man. He's like, that's crazy. I'm like,
they display the same. That's my whole thing. It's like they look just as nice.
It is true. And then this can't miss series, folks. We know what's left. An Alabama Derrick Henry. If you know any Ravens fans, I'll even say Titans fans can be mixed in on this list, or any Alabama fans, send them a text. Be like, hey, you can have a chance to go get this awesome Authentic helmet. And it's very simple. 8 spots, 112. We close this. We do the drawing for the Tom Brady, Rob Gronkowski, and Julian Edelman Super Bowl lid. We can have 2 Super Bowl lids up here, folks. 2. I honestly kind of want to make that happen. This series goes, might have something in the ranks for you there. Looks like we're 4 to go in that next double for the onside kick series, folks. Jump in on it while it's hot. It is the Chase wheel spin, so definitely not a bad idea to get in there. And then, as always, we do have some jerseys. Looks like that double did close out, Mr. Steven.
Cool.
So it appears we'll be doing that double next in the jerseys.
There
Is that Jalen Carter still there? I have a bone to pick with whoever got the Jalen Carter. I kind of wanted to see that today. But that's okay. Still some great headliners. Earl Campbell, Jamar Chase, Jared Allen, James Cook, Jonathan Taylor, Lawrence Taylor, Marshall Falk, and Terrell Suggs hanging out in the jerseys. Folks, what are we doing out there today? How are we doing? What are we chasing?
Who do you want to add to your collection today?
Legitimately curious. What are we chasing today? I just dropped the live break page. The Mahomes is out and beautiful. But in the meantime, while Steven gets this next jersey double set up, I'll pull it up. Herman Williams.
It's ready to go for you.
Kent Road. Timothy Lawson. Justin Shurin. Kent Road again. And then Justin Shurin. I'm going to drop this in the chat. I'm going to need 2 box numbers here in just a moment. So it'll be jersey double. What is this, number 7?
Yes.
Give me 2 box numbers or the wheel times 2, please. Jersey double number 7, please, for the folks at home. Herman, Kent, Timothy, Justin. Jill, just shooting a little early on that one.
I have Jill in time on mine.
A hooped
I have Jill. You said he was shooting early?
on the jersey.
Yeah.
I don't have Jill on the jersey.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Okay.
I was like, her message is in time.
Yes. No.
No,
The message is ready for the double in the onside kick. However, just not in this one. I'm going to go. I'm not in it. Sorry, Jill. Don't worry about it.
No worries.
You were over anxious. You were like, let's go. It's okay. You're
Spring
good.
training's over for Jill.
If she's already mid-season.
Her number timing is correct.
Always ready.
Her number timing.
We're going to go 25-35 from Herman. So 25 and 35.
God, let's go.
There we go. So we'll take those 2 off the board. I'll get those in a moment for you, big dog. Praying for that Chase jersey, chasing Chase. Well, we've already had one today. If odds are pointing towards anything, Toasted Gamer, I like your odds. 25 and 35. 35 should be right here. Oh! They should give me
This Barry Sanders is a beautiful win, but we've already dethroned it.
Yeah, unfortunately, Patrick Mahomes is just prettier, man. It's hard to argue.
No offense, Barry.
Sorry, Lion King. Gotta take a step aside. So here you go. I'm gonna put box 25 up right here. In the meantime, let's do some randomizing. Let's figure out where these 8 folks are gonna have their divisions in. There we go. 9 times around the board. For those that know me, I'm not usually one to BS this one. Sometimes I'll wait a second, but I'm just going right through the 9. Kent Road has majority of the NFC. He's got the North, South, and East. Justin Shurin has the NFC West and AFC North. Herman Williams in the AFC South. Timothy Lawson in the AFC East. And Kent Road back in the AFC West. All right, folks. I hope you're ready. Hope you're darn tootin'. Let's get breaking. There we go. Box 25 in the jerseys. What do we got? Okay. I'm a fan. Now, truth be told, folks, I also suck at folding jerseys. For those that have watched me do fold jerseys before, it's not the prettiest. So I'm just going to pull this man out. How about Willis McGahee on a beautiful Ravens jersey? Willis McGahee on the 23, my personal favorite number. Right down there. Willis McGahee in the AFC North. A hidden gem hit going to Justin. Congratulations, big dog. This will hit your front doorstep here in a few days. Very nice. JSA cert on there as well.
A little closer magic action.
There you go. Let me get this guy written up for you, Justin. Congratulations.
All right, Nico, lead off double. Let's go.
Willis McGahee. I just realized there's no sticker on this, but that's okay. Okay. Making sure I can spell correctly would be helpful too. Willis McGahee. First one off the board for Justin. Truth to be told, he's been saving my 17-0s as of recently. So, always appreciate a little bit of Willis McGahee in the room. Let's get to box number 35. Will it be Jamar Chase? Or are we going up? Toasted Gamers, Justin, love to see it. Double up with another. Let's see if Jamar Chase is coming your way. All right, ready? Donde está? I think I've maybe heard of this guy once in my life. And that also goes to show my age. I'm not exactly an old master at all this. This is one of those times where I'm like, I'm curious myself who this could be. How about a defensive back in a very similar division? Two-time Pro Bowler, has played for teams like Buffalo, San Francisco, and Washington. Dante Whitner on a beautiful Cleveland Browns jersey. Justin, you said double up. How about a little bit of Beetlejuice coming your way?
Okay.
There you go, Dante Whitner. It's not the chase, but that just means those headliner odds significantly disappear. I mean, you have a better chance of getting that chase. There you go. Number 31, Dante Whitner going your way. Congratulations, sir. I literally just spelled Justin's name, and I'm like, oh, I can do this. Yeah, no, I can't. There you go. Congratulations to Justin, doubling up in the AFC North with Willis McGahee and Dante Whitner.
Yeah. You're welcome, man.
Means I got to keep going for it. Hey,
when you're hot at the table.
Hey, man, you're 2 for 2 in terms of hits. It's just a matter of getting over the line. Congratulations again, Justin. Do we have anything else? Anything else are we getting close to?
I think they put it 4 to go in that next double for onside kick. I'll refresh this. But I think for right now it is still that 3 to 4 range for some things.
So still 4 to go on 1, 2, 3, 4 breaks that we could potentially do. The double in the onside, the single in the wild card, the single and the double in the superstar full-size replicas, folks. 20 pairs of eyeballs across Twitch and YouTube. Keep jumping in on these breaks while they're hot. Some big names. Hines Ward, Adrian Peterson, Pickens, Brock Purdy. Almost said somebody completely different. I'm like, that's not even the same sport. Marshall Falk, Josh Allen on a jersey, folks, in that onside kick. Brian Urlacher, Frank Gore, including a bunch of golden tickets. Those reps. I mean, me personally, I want to see that bow. Bijan Robinson, Jay Jettis, Amon-Ra, Derrick Henry. Speaking of Henry, also in the can't miss. Folks, if you want some big names that may have a really big season, let me point you to a couple. Are you ready? My bold takes. Amon-Ra is going to have 1,300 plus yards this year. You know why? Because it's the Lions and Jared Goff knows how to find him the ball. George Pickens, he's going to have another 1,500 yard year. Brock Purdy is going to ball. We all know how good that offense is when it's healthy. Unfortunately, every time we have to mention when it's healthy because it's true. It's not consistent enough. It's a bunch of old heads that seemingly just know how to ball. There's a reason Kyle Shanahan is who he is and what he does with that team. Mike Evans combining with that Brock Purdy. You want to hear one more hot take for you, Steven?
Have at it.
I don't think he hits 1,000 yards this year. He's going to be off by like 20. And there's one guy.
He'll be off by 20.
He's going to be off by 20. It's going to be a one pass, one catch. He's going to be off by 20. And that's because I think Christian McCaffrey is going to have another very similar year to what he had this year. The 1,000.
Yeah, I mean, when you can do it both ways, right?
Correct.
The 49ers do their best to absolutely get everyone, a chance in multiple ways in their offense, especially him, which makes total sense.
Absolutely. And even on top of that, whatever voodoo magic they have, they're like, I swear they do this every time, especially with CMC this past year. They're like, Fixo Magico, his ACL will be magically like a gold rubber band for the rest of the year. And it works. So I wonder if they're doing that with Fred Warner right now. I mean, after seeing some of the videos of his recovery climbing the steel beam, probably doing backflips. This dude just looks legit. So be prepared for that team to be all over the place. If we're looking at some other names, James Cook expect to have another big year. Aiden Hutchinson, rumored to be top 5 in sacks by the end of the year. At least that's my prediction.
It's a good prediction right there.
Top 5 in sacks seems pretty good. And then the final guy, who I think is going to go absolutely bananas this year. And this isn't even a hot take. I think this is going to be our leading rusher this year.
Yeah.
Bijan.
I think if I had the number 1 pick, that's who I would take in fantasy.
Yeah.
It's him or Gibbs.
Well, the question is, what do you value more? Do you value a team that's going to be a very run first, or are you going to value a team that, okay, I don't have many other weapons, so I'm forced to use Bijan?
You don't consider Drake London and Kyle Pitts a weapon? Or are you just more concerned about the person throwing them the ball? Okay, because don't say weapons.
The ladder here.
Weapons are Drake London and Kyle Pitts.
Pitts did just get paid.
I'm just saying, they are weapons. The person distributing to the weapons, that is the problem. The distribution pipeline is not where you want it to be in Atlanta. So, yes. That is a good question.
Do you think it's going to ultimately fall to Tua, or is it going to be Michael Penix for another year?
I think Penix is going to win the job, but then he'll get hurt, and then Tua will take it, and then he'll get hurt, and then Penix will come back and get hurt. And then Trevor Siemian will step on it.
Let's go, Trevor Siemian. Let's go. I want to see it.
No, hold on. Who's the...
No, it is Trevor Siemian. You're right.
Is it?
Yeah. They signed him like a 1-year, $1 million deal. Vet minimum.
Yeah, Trevor Siemian, because like that, I was saying, just get his card, because he'll start.
We know
he'll be healthy at some point.
We know he can start.
Yeah,
he probably won't get you more than 200 yards, but he'll start.
You don't need more, you know?
That's true. Looks like we're now 3 to go in that double for the onside kick series.
Go.
Those doubles are a moving and a grooving. Jump in on these series while you can. The live break link. If you scroll up about 12 minutes worth, there should be a live break. But you know what? Just for good measure, here you go. I'm going to drop the chase in the chat. It's the Chase Wheelspin, the onside kick mixer. Absolutely beautiful stuff. Lots of double and triple up opportunities right here for you. Reggie Wayne, Hines Ward on some great authentics. The 5 flexes in this: Amon Ra, Adrian Peterson, George Pickens, Brock Purdy, and Marshall Falk. Marshall. Are we going to see him? Do I have to say it 4 times or start quoting How I Met Your Mother? Because if I have to start doing that for Marshall, I might have some serious brain fart because I haven't watched the show in a while. Josh Allen on a great jersey. We know Jill's chasing the Josh Allen. And for me, that's one of the big items in this one, because how often do we get a Josh Allen jersey? Not very often. Do we get Josh Allen items in the room? On occasion. But when he's in here, you have to take advantage.
Absolutely.
Do you have a Josh Allen in your collection?
No, I do not.
Do you want a Josh Allen in your collection, though?
Yes, but...
There's a yes, but.
I'm not...
Ooh.
I'm running into it via luck, not via...
I gotcha.
Me going out and purchasing it individually.
I gotcha.
Like, if it comes in a pack of cards or something, like, yes,
sure.
That's how, but then I'm probably selling it, honestly, because I don't need it that bad.
Josh Allen's not for everybody, but it can be yours if you jump into this series. 112 for the single, 224 for the double, and same with a bunch of these other beautiful hits. Hines Ward, Reggie Wayne alongside Tony Gonzalez, Brian Dawkins, Jim Kelly, Mike Evans, all on the authentics, couple rivalries mixed in. Jonathan Taylor on the mini, and 3 awesome non-photoed headliners of Chris Olave, Brian Urlacher, and Frank Gore. Again, I want to know if it's going to be a Jet or a Niner. Any guesses, folks? I'll take some guesses. Niner or Jet for the Frank Gore, mostly because I'm curious to see what you all think as well. 15 golden tickets out there, folks, to get a chance to dip into our locker. And if I do a little sneak peek here, do a little take a little browse to see what's in there. Got to do a little refresh on our end. I remember seeing a Myles Garrett in there.
So so what? We have 15 tickets left, right, in this brand new wild card series.
Well, okay? let me rephrase.
You win.
The Myles Garrett was there. It's no longer there.
Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, so
it's gone. It's gone. Where'd it go?
But I think did you say it? It's 5. It's 5 sets of 3.
5 sets of 3,
so
folks.
5 sets of 3. So let's say you win 1. one of those sets of tickets, you have access to, I see 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, is that the new one? 5. I see access to 5 unique pieces of autographed sports memorabilia. If you win 2 of those, that changes from 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 different pieces of memorabilia.
That's all it takes, folks.
That's all it takes. So, I mean, your collection can get a glow up in a matter of minutes tonight if it gets going for you.
And you and I have already shared our same commonality for that Brian Thomas. That thing is.
I just need one.
Wow,
that thing's beautiful.
That's all I gotta say is wow. Slack jawed, perfect. Every other sense of the word. I mean, some of the other names on here.
Staubach, Adams, Devontae Adams, Julio Jones, Steve Smith. Guys, names are fantastic.
Go get in on the series. Add to those eccentric collections of yours and go ahead and go see what's going on in here. 112 for this one, the 15 golden tickets with a handful of great headliner hits still available. Now 2 to go. Guys, the double could close up in the next 2 minutes. Jump in while you can. The wild card single still 4 to go. We want to see that series go ASAP. So if we're able to knock that thing down, this would be a good time to go ahead and do so. 4 to go in that next single. If it's a headliner, just means those odds for that last, I would argue probably last Uno card is still out there. We don't know what it could be. So I'm genuinely curious to find out what that may be. And if that Uno card does come out, then that means you got 2 headliners sitting in that series. Speaking of headliners, 1 headliner, 1 box in that can't miss authentic, 112 for a guaranteed Derrick Henry authentic, folks. You know what it is. You know what you're getting. And we will do the draw for the Tom Brady, Gronk, and Edelman Super Bowl authentic right as soon as this series closes up. And then we can have a little more fun in the room. The Superstar replica lids, 3 to go in that one, 4 to go in the double.
I think we're closed.
Are we closed?
I think so.
Refresh. And we are.
Let's go.
Good job, guys. Very well done. Let's get that next double cooking here in the break room. Let's keep knocking this thing down. 22 pairs of eyeballs. Let's do this, folks. Let's keep doing the damage. Wait for Steven to get this one all ready to go.
It's ready to go.
Beautiful.
And
Cubs are also up. It's a great day. There you go. Dan Jobbitt, Jill Lobovitz, Rick Pickett, Dan Jobbitt, Bob Boulay, Jared Stavon, and Josh Rouser. Guys, let us know what you're chasing specifically. We know Jill's looking at that Josh Allen. Heard Dan looking at the AP and Amon-Ra. Give me 2 boxes or the wheel, please. Ooh, Jill. Try to get it back in there.
Oh,
7
admin 24. Admin Burke.
I'll take it. I'll take the 7 and 24.
Works.
Dan says tickets and a flex. I like that. We'll flex on everybody today. On sidekick 7. And 24. There you go. 7 and 24 coming up for you, Miss Jill. Let's get rolling. Let's figure out where everybody will be in this one. 9 times around the board for the folks at home. Let's get to it. 2, 3, 4, 5. Stretch the neck for a second. 6, 7, 8, and 9. Josh Rouser, you got the NFC North. NFC South goes to Mr. Pickett. NFC East goes to Jared Stavon. Ooh, what'd I do here? NFC West to Bob Boulay. Josh Rouser in the AFC North. Jill Lobovitz in the AFC South. And Dan Jobbitt in the AFC East and West. All right. I got box number 7 here ready for you. Now I get AFC West facepalm. Yeah. It's one of those. Figure out what this is going to be. I don't see any golden tickets in here. Ooh! Double check for no tickets, yeah? Dude, we're sticking in Headliner Hall. We are not leaving. We are not going anywhere. This dude is staying out because colorful is the word I would use. A top receiver out of the AFC North once again. We're staying in the AFC. Hines Ward!
Ooh.
Holy cow, this Rave lid is pretty.
That is crisp work right there, my friend. That thing is sick.
Josh Rouser snatching up this one right here. Hines Ward.
The Crayola.
Beautiful Beckett cert on the back. I like that. The Crayola lid. Very nice.
Whenever I think of the word Crayola, I feel like it's a yellow.
You know, interesting. Why yellow, though?
I don't know.
The more you learn. There you go, Josh Rouser.
It's the way that word makes me feel about that color. For whatever reason.
Maybe because the box is yellowish?
Mm.
Jill might be onto something, guys. She might know ball. Put Hines Ward up here for the time being. Very, very nice hit. Josh, let's get to box number 24. Box number 24. All right. Let's see what we're getting in box 24. Are we going to leave Headliner Hall for the first time in this break? Let's find out. Well, somebody's going to be happy. And we're going to find out who. Ah, there you go. Well, the winner of this one will receive not one, not two, but 3 golden tickets. We got the first set, folks.
Oh.
3 golden tickets are going home with this hidden gem. I'm going to really make this dramatic, folks. I'm going to make you wait in anticipation. Played from 2007 to 2015. Made a Pro Bowl playing with the Chiefs and the Browns. I've already opened the bag. Why not? This one to the AFC West. Dwayne Bowe.
Ooh.
So Dan Jobbit, you say now you get the AFC West. Well, you got one of the two things. You got some golden tickets coming your way, plus a Dwayne Bowe. And just in case, I'll take it. No, it's not an I guess. 3 golden tickets on top of that, big dog. There you go. Somewhere over the Dwayne Bowe. Thank you, Dan. Very nice. Dwayne Bowe.
Very, very
in
nice.
the room alongside 3 golden tickets. Guys, we're now down to 12. Now Dan can go take a trip to the locker and go see what things he's looking at. Dwayne Bowe. As Dan says, Bowe is up for trades. Not trade, trades. Dan, the notorious Bucks fan in the break room. Be waiting for a Brady in the locker room. Okay. Fair.
Did one just get taken out?
No, I think he's just looking for a different one.
Ah, okay. The Bucks one.
Yeah. So Dwayne Bowe. We'll go. Put that to the side. You're waiting for a Brady bunch?
That's one way to put it. I don't know how about what the fans of the Northeast would think of that statement, but you know.
So are you looking for a Joe Brady then?
Yeah.
I think he's looking for a Joe Brady. Might be wrong on that. rainbow. There you go. Lovely, lovely jubbly. So 3 golden tickets off the board. On top of Hines Ward in that double, folks. Meaning we got some more work to do. That Josh Allen still very much alive. Already 6 to go in that next double, folks. Keep crushing it. So far in the break room. Keep crushing those doubles. 15 headliners remaining. Some big ones already off the board. But hey, never fear. Still some bigger and better headliners coming your way. This one, though, is pretty damn sweet. Just take a look at that purple. I never thought I would see a Patrick Mahomes on a purple lid. But here we are.
But here we are.
The Super Bowl MVP, the NFL MVP, the everything MVP, Mr. Kansas City himself. It's right here.
Mm-hmm.
And it's Purdy. Not Brock Purdy, but it's Purdy. So, folks, what will it be? Are we going to continue chasing those doubles, or are we going to be jumping into some other series? I think it's just a matter of time now.
Not 6 to go in the next double, but they're already ready to go in another one.
Who's jumped in already?
Jill and Dan.
There you go. Thank you both, as always. Thanks for chilling with us so far early into the night. We're already down an hour. Crazy how time flies. How are our beloved baseball team doing?
Trailing 3-1.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Shota's on the bump.
A couple home runs to gentlemen that don't usually hit. Well, they hit home runs, but not often.
Well, that sounds about right.
Often to the Cubs.
Sounds about right, unfortunately. One of those things that I just kind of shrug your shoulders and say, what are you going to do?
Right.
Steven, taking a look at that onside kick. Now, since Mahomes is out, I think we can take a look at this series in full view. Give me 2 items, 2 lids, almost items, lids, depending on your perspective. Which 2 are you chasing, personally?
That I would like to ideally add. I think you and I have discussed it before already. The Marshall Faulk Retro Speed Flex.
Mm-hmm.
That thing is sick. And then probably, honestly, an NFC North win I'm cool with. Adrian Peterson, I'm on Ross St. Brown. Love both those names. Both those guys are awesome. But yeah, I would go for that NFC North or the Marshall Faulk. Although I'm not upset about this Mike Evans rivalry.
So you got that.
That thing is clean as well.
Adrian Peterson with that awesome yellow ink, the last NFL MVP. And anytime he's there, you know you're going to be swinging for the fences with this guy. How about Amon-Ra as well? He's been a favored character as of recently.
Yeah, him and his brother have the podcast, so you know they always invite elite NFL talent on to chat with. But
Equinemius,
Notre Dame legend.
I just like saying his name, Equinemius.
Yep,
sounds like one you have to look up in the dictionary.
To be honest, I'm glad he's not the star and his brother is. It's a lot easier to spell.
Is there a
it's
guy?
A lot easier. It's a lot easier to type quickly too. You know.
I'm curious. Is there a name reference for Equinemius?
I'm sure there is.
I definitely did not spell his name correctly. You know, the fact is, I was actually pretty close. Well, there you go. Wow. Okay. That's a name of all time. I would hate to spell that on a birth certificate. Equinemius Tristan Imhotep J. St. Brown.
Imhotep.
Egyptian.
That's a different one.
It's an Egyptian scholar and high priest. But Equinemius is just such a strange name. But it's in relation to emotional stability, calmness, and being composed under pressure. So there you go. I just learned something new today, folks. You all just got taken to school. But St. Brown on an awesome speed flex. The sun god himself, the beautiful blue chrome visor. No complaints here, or really ever in this case. What else is in here? You're taking a look at the NFC North. You got Brian Urlacher. I wonder if it could be a mini, a jersey, a rep. Yeah. I don't know. I'm kind of curious either way. And then you said that Mike Evans rivalry authentic. So there
you like the matte black.
The matte black
style lid.
I remember they wore these against the Bears last year. and I should say this past season. And I was really impressed at the fact that not only did they wear them because the lids looked awesome, but legitimately, this is a great color combo. I don't know why they just don't introduce this more often. I wish this wasn't just like a one and done type thing. Just keep the black helmet, guys. You smarts. You wanna get some things working for the Niners. This would be an excellent start. But you can get his quarterback as well, Brock Purdy, on a standard speed flex. You can get the new duo in the NFC West. Now the question is, how are they going to hold up? That's a big question. I need to go on the field with that new Amon-Ra you just got from Locker. Hey, I want pictures, Dan. I want pictures if you do end up doing that. So many cool items left in this onside kick series, folks. Join Jill and Dan in this next double, folks. Still 12 golden tickets with numerous headliners, numerous speed flexes, all still in your favor. If you're looking for something more authentic, maybe more replica-sized, you got the wild card series 4 to go in that next single for 143 with James Cook and Aiden Hutchinson still available in there. Definitely not a bad series to jump into. And then the superstar replicas with 3 to go in that single, folks. And everybody but Terry Bradshaw still available. I shrug my shoulders.
Shrug your shoulders.
I just shrug my shoulders at that one.
Sometimes it's all you can do.
Correct. I need that on-field flex to go beside that one. I'm not wearing them. Dan, I still want to see it happen. So you're looking for the standard one, and let me tell you that Amon-Ra, it's looking pretty, man. The silver, the blue, getting to watch this grouping live. Last season, the Lions ran all over the field. Unfortunately, we just couldn't stop midfield crossers. But you know what? Amon-Ra will have a 1,300-plus yard year this year. Get his signature in your collection while you still can, folks. He's right here. He's pretty in every sense of the way. And with a possible triple up, I would also consider that quad opportunity. Knock out 4 boxes, especially when the series is still very much hot. The opportunities for quads in here are definitely not a bad idea. Any practice squad or mini in the near future? Soon. That's what I know. I can say soon. From my understanding, it'll be around, I want to say, in a little bit. If we go through the reps, we can see what's next. That's what I can say. I know there's something following the replicas, Williams. So if always recommend jumping in here as well, just to get a handful of full-size lids and check out some other fun stuff in the break room. So Dan's chasing some tickets or the flex. Jill's chasing the Allen and tickets. Who else is chasing tickets out there? Put those hands up in the chat. Let's find out who's all chasing those golden tickets.
Who's chasing Jamar Chase? That's the question.
I mean, are you not chasing Jamar Chase as you watch him just blow past you?
Yeah, in that sense, absolutely.
Yeah, just burning right past you.
Me
You're like, all right, bye.
Me personally, I'm not gonna really add more effort because he's gone. If he gets past me, he's gone.
Yeah, I can't really argue with that.
Mm-hmm.
Especially from a guy who not only is a Triple Crown winner, but also a receiver who's expected to have an amazing year this year, pending the fact that, Joe Burrow can stay on the field longer than 8 games.
But even is that,
that didn't stop him last year.
Exactly.
Joe Flacco still found him.
Big-time numbers.
Mm-hmm. It was also crazy to me. I was looking at the quarterback room for the Bengals yesterday. Would you like to know who their 3 quarterbacks are?
Joe Burrow.
Yep. I just mentioned the other one. You got one more.
Joe Flacco still the quarterback there?
Re-signed for, I think it was like $5-6 million for the year.
Jeez. And it's not Browning.
Nope. Jake Browning, I want to say, is a Saint, I think.
Who is it? I don't know.
Journeyman. Been to about 1 billion different teams, including the Commanders 6 times. Any guesses out there,
What's that
folks?
guy's name? What is that dude's name?
What is that dude's name? Any guesses out there, folks? Their third string
Something
quarterback.
Jackson?
Close.
Johnson?
Yeah. Last name Johnson.
I don't know the first name. It's Johnson.
Well, Johnson could also mean a lot of people.
No, but I know.
Has the same initials as the Bears corner. Also with the last name Johnson.
Yeah, I don't know his name off the top of my head, so I'm just going to look
It shows I'm chronically online. That's all that's showing me right now.
No.
He's looking it up, folks. We'll see if he gets there.
It's not even giving me the Bengals quarterback currently.
Somebody jumping in that quad spot for the onside kick.
Josh
Good
Johnson?
call. It is Josh Johnson. Josh Johnson.
What about Sean Clifford?
Sean Clifford, I think, is QB4.
Packer
Icon. Wow. That is a QB room of all time. I'll say that right now.
Yeah, it's really dependent on Joseph Lee Burrow.
Who would have seen that happen? So Josh Johnson.
I think that's how all quarterback rooms go, right?
You got your star guy. You got
and then you can't really afford to get another nice back. You can get a nice backup, but yeah, Joe still needs help, you know.
Yeah. Shout out Tyson Bagent though, taking a reasonable deal, and he's a great backup. Shout out. Keep attacking these breaks in here, folks. We could talk football for a good period of time as we also kind of cover a bunch of different things. All things in this onside kick series, folks. 7 to go in the quad, 6 to go in our next double. It's a matter of what are you looking to chase in this series? A lot of NFC West popularity. A quad up is available right there for you. Not Urlacher. Gore, Purdy, Evans, and Folk. The NFC North has the triple up with Peterson, St. Brown, and Urlacher. Olave being the lone man in the NFC South. The East is Pickens. The NFC West already went over. The AFC North, we've already covered. That was the Jamar Chase jersey. The AFC South is Reggie Wayne and the Jonathan Taylor Rave mini. You've got the AFC East with the Buffalo Bills, Josh Allen and Jim Kelly, past and present quarterbacks in the room right now for Buffalo. Highmark just opened up yesterday, so it is a very big deal to see how that's been turning out. And then the AFC West of Brian Dawkins, of all people, on a Buccaneers lid. Weapon X. Was not expecting to see him here.
Yeah, you never know when he's going to make his appearance back into the room.
No, but it's always a matter of, is it an Eagle? Is it a Bronco? In this case, it is indeed a Bronco.
See, he's all right.
Yep, Colby's fine. I always miss his yelling, so, there it is. And then Tony Gonzalez, Mr. I'm Tony Gonzalez.
Mm-hmm.
It's always one of my favorite things to mention as we get in here. Who's the 4th string QB for the Jags?
Oh, I have no idea. Blaine Gabbert.
That'd be crazy. Den, are you willing to give me a hint? Because I'm sure my brain could get this.
Hey, Google. No.
Siri, who is the quarterback for the Jaguars? 4th string QB for the Jags.
Oh, yeah.
Is it somebody gettable?
No. Well, it is, but it isn't. Don't say it, Dad. Don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it.
I can't see.
No, that's fine.
Has he been in the league longer than a year? Or is he a rookie?
I'm going to say he's a rookie or been I'm not sure. But
I mean, you can look.
No, I can, but the thing here with him is you'll still never get it. But once you hear the name,
he's related to one of our coworkers.
No, he's not.
No, he's not. Okay.
It feels that way though. Unless he confirmed it.
Is it a rookie though? Or let
me confirm.
Yeah, I'm not gonna look. You guys can see. Steven's looking
he is
at
a rookie.
He's a rookie?
Do you want a school?
Sure.
Tennessee.
Joey Aguilar?
Joey Aguilar.
Related.
Yes.
That's funny. That's funny. I feel like the school made it easy, but
Yeah, but that's what I'm
funny.
saying. If I never gave you one of those hints.
No, I probably wouldn't. I would have had to really use deductive reasoning. Just be like, who haven't I named yet? Because my dum would have said Taylon Green. I'm like, no, he's a Brown. What am I doing?
Nah.
If you guys want to keep throwing some different trivia questions my way, I might throw a couple back. But in the meantime, go check out the break page. Go jump in on these breaks. We're less than 4 to go on multiple different breaks. Or if you guys are looking to build up onto the onside kicks, double and quad, it's a good time to do so as well.
Joey Aggs.
Joey Aggs.
Did they spend a draft pick on him?
No, he was a UDFA. I do remember that because their draft was largely underwhelming. I do also remember that. It's so underwhelming, in fact, that I don't even know who they drafted. I couldn't tell you.
Yeah, I was going to say, it just said signed tight end Nate Borker to a rookie contract.
Yeah. Because I know
that's all it says. That's it makes it feel like that's the only pick.
Let me take a peek.
Oh, they signed running back Amir Abdullah. Good for them.
That's okay. I'm like, I know Brenton Strange got a new contract today.
Yes, today he did.
Big contract that was. 3 years, 52, 54 mil, something like that.
What happened? He's off?
Interesting. The more you know.
He's related, yeah. That would be
related to one of your coworkers. I don't know how I didn't pick up on that. You would think I see Joe every Saturday.
That's what,
right over my head.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's like a ship passing in the night. Like that's the name that's gonna. You're just like shit.
It's like you should know that.
But if I said there's one guy in the NFL that shares a name with someone you work with, I mean, that's
not the one that would have came to my head first.
Is it like that's what I'm saying, right? Like you would have probably went
literally anywhere else.
Anywhere else, yeah.
All love to Joe, don't get me wrong, but my brain did not go there immediately.
And that's fair. That's very fair.
You want to throw any other curveballs my way?
I don't have them.
I mean, if you want to spend the time looking for them.
That's Den's alley.
Den,
what kind of curveballs do you like? Knee bucklers?
Personally, ones that don't make me collapse to the floor.
Well, I don't know if I offer any kind of other treatment.
Darn.
I'm a drop them to the floor kind of guy.
That is unfortunate, at least for me.
What's your best sport? Soccer?
Soccer is the obvious one. I can flirt with football. I have a solid enough foundation.
Yeah, I'm not sure about any soccer trivia. That would be
at least recency.
That would put you over the top.
I'd say anything past 2019 for the NFL is where my brain kind of stops. But that can develop, that can grow. I can jump back in time and see what happens.
When did you start watching football?
2017 season with the Bears. That's the one I like vividly remember the most.
All right.
That's also why my knowledge is not always the best. However, I've been doing my best to learn.
It takes time. You learn new things every day.
I do learn a lot of new things every day. Like I did not know Joey Aguilar was on the Jaguars, but here we are.
But here we are, right?
Here we are. Trying to see. Still kind of holding firm on that wild card and superstar replica series. Steven, do you have any replicas at home?
Yeah, I do.
Which ones, out of curiosity?
I have a DJ Moore Flash replica.
Nice.
I have a Lance Briggs replica gifted to me by David Griffin.
I do remember that.
And then I think that's it.
Very nice.
3-2 Cubs. Ramirez RBI single.
Attaboy, Pedro.
We'll take that.
Attaboy. I've got a couple reps myself. I got a Jared Verse.
That's nice.
On a Ram, of all things, by the way.
Well, yeah.
Was not expecting that, truth be told, but I'll take it when I can get it. And then on top of that, I have a Dan Hampton. Dan Hampton. If you say please, he just might sign your bare chest. Might have to see how that ultimately happens. But taking a look at these replicas, folks, $63 for a spot in the single, $126 for a spot in the double. So many wonderful things. Den says, I have a McNabb Breb, a CJ2K rep, Phil Simms, and Marshall Falk. That's an eclectic group of people.
Right.
I would not be having any, crazy things in that one.
I think we're 3 to go on the double now.
3 to go?
Yeah.
Which double?
The onside. Oh no, 5 to go. Sorry, we're
I was gonna say, I'm like,
we're 5 to go on that. For some reason, I remember we were 4 in the last one, and it was kind of like chilling there for a few minutes.
Mm-hmm.
I understand the aftershock of when certain things happen, but I mean, there's still a lot of fire to be had. A lot of fire to be had.
So 5 to go in that next double, folks. That means that should be bare minimum going this show. If not, if we don't close anything this show, folks, stick around. Once the show concludes, Tim and I will be back at 10:30 for some more late night action, looking to get a handful of breaks going, and maybe we'll see a couple series go. Time shall tell. But in the meantime, onside kick is the big name of the game. 112 for a spot in the single, 224 for a spot in the double, 448 for the quad. With 26 boxes left, 12 golden tickets on top of that, I would not scoff at that series in the slightest. But folks, as always, it is up to you to help close everything. As Colby is starting to scream Dos Equis, I think is what I heard.
That sounds like what it was.
It sounds like what it is. We love Colby here at Ultimate Autographs. But trying to make out what he says behind the wall is also a fun game that we get to play. Folks, what are you looking to get into? What can we help you with?
Tie ball game.
Tie ball game? Tree.
Mm-hmm. Dansby Swanson RBA.
Wow. Dansby Swanson got another run batted in?
Mm-hmm.
What? Crazy talk. Who would have seen that happen? I did.
I would say don't talk to Cubs Twitter. All right, I think 4 to go now on the double.
All right, ready? Refresh. Oh, y'all are killing it.
4 to go.
Who got in on that one?
Mr. Tom Cosby. Also got a quad spot taken.
Ooh.
I would say getting that done now.
Guys.
Before certain things get popped off.
Guys, that quad spot, 7 to go. Who got in on that?
That was Dan.
Dan? Okay, guys.
That was Dan, thy man.
7 to go in that quad
I have
spot.
an idea.
I'm open to ideas.
I have an idea.
I like ideas.
You know what, guys? Here's the deal. Let me just see if the Cubs take the lead here first. The Cubs take the lead here first. 4 to 3. Pete Crow Armstrong.
Wow.
Okay. So
PCA?
yeah.
You mean one of the best players in baseball right now? I'll say one of. I'm not gonna say the best. But
well, that's tough with Shohei. But
correct.
If there wasn't a guy named Shohei, he would be. But you know what, guys? Here's the deal. We know how this goes. Here's what might happen, Peyton. They're a little bit skirmish, okay? Because a certain Patrick Mahomes is on the table. Even though Dan, Jill,
Patrick
Scott,
Mahomes?
Tom, Joshua, Jared, you guys are all still hopping in. Bob, I didn't forget about you, my man. Rick, I see you out there as well. Guys, let's pay homage to it. Well, no, just put it on the table.
Where is it?
Just put it on the table.
Okay, fine.
Okay. Here's what we're gonna do.
I promise I kept him safe.
Here's what we're gonna do. 15% store credit for the next 15 minutes for every onside kick spot sold.
Every?
Yep.
That means you got to do the math.
I'm very aware of how math works.
You know what?
If we're doing a timer, but stick them a timer.
If we're doing every spot, I'll do 10 minutes.
Okay, that works.
Okay, cool. Let me pull up a 10-minute timer, folks. I would highly recommend getting in on this ASAP. Where's a fun 10-minute timer that I can? I like the fun ones. I don't like the lame ones.
And in the meantime, while he's doing it, that's time. That counts.
All right. I got to get through this thing real quick. Of course, it's the ads. Now, I swear to God, if I see...
The roller coaster's a good timer.
The roller coaster's a good timer, yes. According to Robbie, it is. Instead, how about a soothing beach, guys? I don't know if you guys will be able to see it, but we're going to find out. I like that a lot more. I don't know about you, Jill. I kind of like that. 10 minutes. I'm going to drop the link for this in the chat. 15% off all break spots for the next 10 minutes in the onside kick series.
Do you want me to just drop it, actually?
What?
Or do you want to do store credit, or I just drop the price?
Just do store credit.
Okay, yeah, works.
Just do store credit. There you go, folks. Until that timer runs out, get in on those breaks. Now, we will be doing breaks as it happens, as I would imagine those doubles, the quads, everything starts to decrease. Get in while it's here. Get in while it's hot. Let's move this series. Let's have a little bit of fun. You just got to let me know where we're at in each series.
Yep, will do.
Do a quick refresh. Looks like we're already 4 to go in that double now. And, well, we'll see how that goes. But in the meantime, folks at home, I am seeing a bunch of eyeballs in here. Let's move this onside kick series. 5 speed flex is still available. Purdy, Falk, Pickens, Peterson, the sun god himself, Amon-Ra. It's a matter of pushing this series along and seeing what comes next. I'll be honest, if we happen to close the series tonight, you see that chase wheel spin? I'll double it. I'll throw 2 things at you. 2 dose. So 15% off the single, the double, and the quad. Steven's got the math figured out. So you will get that refunded in store credit.
No, just get that in store credit. You're not getting refunded or anything.
Correct. Refunded in store credit.
Yep.
If you happen to close the series tonight, which I've seen crazier things, 2 times chase wheel spin. Let's make it happen. Let's get to work. It looks like a double spot in that jersey was bought as well. Yes. Very nice. 6 to go now in that quad. So moving that one along. Who will not? Which one will knock down first, the double or the quad?
Well, Jill just got a quad spot, so
there you go.
That's your start there.
7.5 minutes down, 2.5 minutes down, 25% of the way there. It is a really pretty sunset to look at, though. Makes you feel like you're on a beach, even though it's raining outside. You know, it's the thought that counts. Let me do a little sneak peek. Because I've been, truth be told, folks, I've been getting texted pictures from my house, and apparently one of the trees in my neighborhood got knocked over.
That's unfortunate.
And it is not exactly a short tree. So I'm going to probably get to deal with that when I get home tonight. Yeah, it's just thunderstorms right now. Nothing too crazy. A little bit of rain never hurt anybody.
The thundering storms.
Do you like thunderstorms, Steven?
I don't mind them.
You're just kind of just there for vibes at that point?
I don't mind them until they make my wife feel anxious they have to go to the bathroom because they think a tornado is going to happen.
Yeah, because that's what we think hit around my neighborhood. So I'll find out when I get home. But in the meantime, slow and steady. Looks like Jill also getting in on that single spot. Very nice. Thanks, Jill. So all 3 breaks have been broken into. That's 7 boxes. That'll bring us down to 19 at the end of it all. What are we going to continue to knock down next, folks? Scott, Tom, Justin, thanks for jumping in on all of these. Jump in on this while you can. 6 minutes to go. 15% off all single, double, and quad spots in the onside kick series. Golden tickets still available. Multiple speed flexes, multiple great authentics. The Josh Allen jersey. Holy cow. This is what you're going to be seeing. Let me throw on this. There you go, folks. The onside kick series. Look at this. Reggie Wayne, Amon-Ra, Adrian Peterson, George Pickens, Tony Gonzalez, Brian Dawkins, Brock Purdy, Jim Kelly, Jonathan Taylor, Mike Evans, Marshall Falk, Josh Allen. The 3 beautiful non-photoed headliners, multiple golden tickets, and folks, for a discounted rate right now. If I do the math here real quick, I'm gonna pull back up my handy dandy calculator.
Just a little over 5 minutes.
A little under 100 for that 15% off. Not too bad for the single spot, meaning this is going to be under 2 if I can do my math correctly. And then this will definitely sink below 4. So folks, a beautiful discounted rate, 15% off all spots for the next less than 5 minutes now. Jump in while it's here. In the onside kick. Yeah. Thank you for correcting me. I like jumping the gun. I'm like, ooh, yippee!
No, I just don't want it to be misconstrued.
Understandable. I'm going to drop the link in the chat one final time. Less than 5 minutes to go, folks. Jump in on it while it's here. Some of you have taken advantage, and I love when you guys do, because that is what it's here for. It means these breaks will start to slowly move, and things will start to happen. So many great items in here. So many great speed flexes. Folks, if you're just looking to try to maybe fill out the 32 teams, I know that I've heard that's a big chase as of lately. Try to get the standard helmets, or maybe even speed flexes of all 32 teams in the NFL. This may not be a bad opportunity when you got the Lions, the Vikings, the Cowboys, the Niners, and the Rams. Well, not the Rams. The Rams is a retro, but still, it's one of the newer lids here in the break room. Maybe even pick up that Reggie Wayne authentic. Could go Tony Gonzalez, Dawkins. If you're feeling bold and allowing this one to go through, I mean, I'd count it. Still has the standard logo. No differentiation to it. I'd say yes to that personally. There's the Tunda. Lightning to the thunder. Bum, bum, bum.
There it was.
There it was indeed. All right. Folks, 3 minutes to go. 3 minutes to go. Get in on this deal while you can. 15% off all spots in the onside kick football mixer. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. Still a bunch of other spots being picked up. Not a bad idea to jump in throughout the night as well. And that's how we're currently sitting here, folks. Less than 2.5 minutes to go. Going full screen now. Are we going to close something in during this? Let's find out. Who is it going to be to help close out a few more of these spots? Jared Stravon getting in on the double, knocking it down to 3. Jill says, I hope so. Honestly, I hope too, Jill. I really do. So that'll bring the double down to 3, folks. Guys, discounted price for the next 2 minutes on the onside kick double. Go close it. Make this break worth it.
Three to go, man. Now it's at the door. That's what I like to say. When we're like, it's like going to someone's house.
Mm-hmm.
Spots 8 through 5, you're getting out of the car, walking up. When you're in 3, you're at the doorstep and you're just about knocking. 2, you've knocked. 1, you're just waiting for them to open the door. When they open the door, it's closed. Ironically.
Doors almost closed, guys. 70 seconds. The time is a ticking. Jumping while it's here. Jumping while it's hot. You can tell people are wanting to close some breaks. You've got the people. We just got to move a few breaks along. Tag team these ones together. It's all the last, little bit have been all about community. When you all tag team together, these breaks become infinitely more fun because you all are playing together. You're being fair, you're being competitive, and everybody's having a good time. And that's what I love about doing all of these breaks thus far. 30 seconds to go. Single, double, quad, 15% off in the onside kick football mixer. Are we going to do it? Are we going to close one?
If not, we'll be right there.
Correct. $10 seconds. Get in on it.
Anyone else gonna take advantage?
3, 2, 1.
Beep. I will honor it till 7:25 stamp mark. All right. So if it's timed 7:26,
There you go.
I'm sorry, but you guys got a minute right now to get those last final orders in for
And
it.
there you go, folks. There you go. They're in. They're final. And now we sit. The 7, 3, and 6 in that onside kick. Currently where we remain. 4 to go in that wild card single. 3 to go in that superstar rep single. We're sitting pretty ready to go, folks.
He's gonna give a home run right here, ain't he? Yep.
Darn.
The ball just flies. He's only thrown 45 pitches.
Doesn't feel like it.
No, it doesn't.
Doesn't feel like it.
That's how it goes with guys like him. Or, yeah, they give up runs, but they can go like 7 innings.
Pick and choose the battle here. Stuff like this Patrick Mahomes Speed Flex can be found here at Ultimate Autographs. Came out of the onside kick series, but that doesn't mean the series is over just yet. You know why? Because there are still so many Speed Flexes available, folks. Fill out those collections. Try to get all 32 teams. That's my challenge to all of you. And if you want to send in your pictures of getting all 32 teams on their standard lids, I want to see those pictures. You can send them in to us. I want to see them. Mostly because I think that'll be one of the coolest things ever. It's a very tough thing to do. And then if you want to, include the, who's got, or like what names you have on each helmet, and, maybe the story of how you won them, that'd be great too. You can send them in to marketing@ultimateautographs.com, and I'm sure they'll share them with us as well. So we do end up finding a bunch of that stuff out in the meantime. And that's what makes it so fun in the break room. Joshua Rouser knocking down that double to 1 in the onside kick. Who's going to close it, folks? 1 to go in that double. Joshua, if you're in the chat, what are you chasing, big dog? What are you looking for? Trying to see. I mean, obviously the speed flexes and the tickets are the big items here. Are you also chasing that Josh Allen?
Wouldn't blame me on that one.
Mm-mm.
Any of those names, honestly. 1 to go. Now we're just waiting for them to close the door or open it in this metaphorical context. In this metaphorical context. Who
gonna do?
Who's gonna do it?
Who gonna do?
Who gonna do what they done did? That is the
I'm
question.
overthinking that one. I'm overthinking that one.
Probably.
Oh, broken bat too. Nice. 1 to go in that double, folks. Who is going to slam the door on that one? Here it is. 1 to go. You can see it right here. 1 to go in that double.
It's empty.
With all 5 speed flexes still on the board, are you going to be the one to move the needle? Let us know. Let's see it. Let's make it happen. $23 sets of eyeballs. Who will be the one to close this guy up? Let us know.
I still see 13 headliners out there.
I count 15. Did they do it? Somebody did it. Who did it?
It was Mr. Jobbits the Hut.
Mr. Dan Jobbits. Thank you, sir.
I know, Dan. I'm sorry. I know you've probably heard that a million times.
Ayuk going to the Commanders.
Is that official? I mean, I know he's been
rumored.
He's been begging for it.
Take a little peek here. The Bulls just traded their pick 56 for cash.
Yes.
I didn't see that. Shout out cash considerations. My My favorite player of all time.
I cannot do that. Dan, come on, man.
Yeah,
Guys, I have to stick to timers, you know. Maybe when my children are out of the house, I could be a lot more lenient with things, but I gotta stick with my timers.
I was busy, shrug.
So was I, waiting for your order.
All right. Dan, Jill, Scott, Tom, Jared, Josh, and Dan. Onside kick double number 3. Wait for me to drop this in the chat. If I could spell, that would also be helpful. Remember your pleases and thank yous. Everybody's always appreciative of them. Oh, Dan getting in by the hair of his chinny chin above Jill. 8-26 for this one, sir. He basically said he will sign the Commanders if the Niners cut him. Well, Den, let me cue you in on something. It's going to cost the Niners, I want to say, over $22 million in dead money to cut him. So I will let you ponder that. If I'm the Niners, I'm saying, hell no. I'd rather you just rot on the physically unable to perform list. Or the PUP. So 8-26 will be this one. Let me pull this one off. 8-26. There you go. There you go. Randomize you lovely individuals 9 times around. Let them rot on the bench. You said it, Taylor. That was loud.
Boom. Goes dynamite.
That was really loud. Holy cow. 9 times around for the folks at home. Here we go. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 for boxes 8-26. Tom Kaz with the sniper spot, as he always so lovely does, in the NFC North. NFC South goes to Jared Stavon, Joshua Rouser in the NFC East, Dan Jobbitt in the NFC West and the AFC West, by the way. Very funny. King of the West. Is he a part of the Wild West, perhaps?
Great question.
Joshua Rouser in the AFC North, Joe Lobovitz in the AFC South, Scott Killian in the AFC East. Dan says, come on, Purdy. That Super Bowl lid is crazy. Yeah, damn right it is. That thing is kind of wild. How about box number 8? As the storm comes down outside here in the great state of Illinois. Here at Ultimate Autographs in the live studio here in Burr Ridge. What we got in here? Okay. Well. Holy cow. Legitimate. That is really loud.
You scared?
Holy cow. No, I just haven't heard it that loud in a while. Dan also says, or folk. Jill says, AFC South again? I promise it's the randomizer. Don't blame me. I didn't do it. This one. You know, color me a little surprised. I'm going to do a little double check here. No. Okay. Well, we got a hidden gem. And it's a guy who just may or may not be a Hall of Famer, may or may not be a lockdown corner for a handful of teams. Aeneas Williams. How about this on the number 35? The NFC West hit going home with Dan Jobbitt. There you go. Aeneas Williams, the Hall of Famer.
A-E-N-E-A?
Yeah,
I think so.
A-E-N-E-A-S, yes. And before you ask, Hayden, where are the golden tickets? The answer is they are not in here. So no golden tickets in that box. Scooter says, good evening, gentlemen. Good evening, Scoot. What's going on, Foog?
Oh. I don't know if that's good or bad.
No tickets with the jersey? Hey.
They only said 5 of them, and they're going to be 5 sets of 3. Now 4, but.
Does he have the Bible verse inscription? Let me I'm not seeing anything. I just see a 35 on it.
It's a good thing.
My daughter got her license today. It's a good thing. You know,
have to drive
congratulations to her.
You don't got to drive around the mall.
Congrats. You can tell her, go to the mall yourself. Or go to the bookstore, whatever she prefers to do. We got box 26 coming up next. Best of luck, everybody. And I'll be honest, this one's got a little bit of weight to it.
Heft?
A little bit of heft. A little bit of hefty.
I said bye.
She's going to a... I said bye. Steven, are you ever like worried about that at all? Like you, eventually your kid's just going to get their license and you're going to be like, all right, peace out. See you tomorrow.
Yes and no.
Okay, understandable. Well,
it'll be a shock at first, and I'll be sad that my child doesn't need me as much anymore, but then I'll be like, oh, I can play 2K now? Sick.
Oh, I can play 2K now? All right, whatever.
Finally, the responsibility.
Well, we know 2K, the three-point arc, called the sniper arc.
Exactly.
This guy continues to snipe breaks like nobody's business. I call him Mr. Sniper, because we got Tom Kaz taking home the Amon-Ra St. Brown Speed Flex.
Wow.
I don't know how he does it. I don't know how he does it. Dan says, fire! Oh, wow. Amon-Ra.
Amon-Ra.
Beautiful blue chrome visor. Awesome Beckett cert on the back right there, folks.
We don't have the bra sound effect?
No, we don't.
Damn. Amon-Bra.
Bro. Fire says Foog. Fire says Lee's General. Congratulations, Tom. Tom Kaz, sniper spot once again. Knocking off the first speed flex of the night. There you go. Congrats, says Jill. Fook says, Tom! Thumbs up. Fist bump. Flex. I don't know why I did that, but I just did.
You're a funny guy.
You know, I think I've officially hit the peak levels of cringe.
I'm going to go wash my hand. I didn't realize that. Just left the mark on.
Yeah. You'll live.
I might not.
All right. We're going to leave Amon-Ra. We're going to give him a little bit of love, but congratulations, Tom Kaz, on that awesome hit. Congratulations to both Dan and Tom on that one. It's another successful double down.
You probably haven't gotten sick in a while, have you? Like, felt like truly like sick.
It's been since January, February.
Yeah, well, that makes sense. It's like cold, right? Before children, I didn't really feel that sick all the time. But then, when I had them, obviously I started getting more sick. Because, before, people weren't coughing directly into my mouth or onto my face. Or just wiping everything on me. So
I mean, I did teach children how to kick and punch people for a little bit, if that counts. And I was sick almost every other month.
Yeah,
So I get it.
Yeah, no, you're teaching them the transfer germs differently.
Correct. That one.
The biological way, the physical.
Yes, it was them kicking my knees out. And, at 17, having just immense knee pain, it's not supposed to happen. Jill says, let's get that quad moving. I couldn't agree more. So, onside kick football mixer. Now, no more Amon-Ra. Another hidden gem off the board, bringing it down to 24 boxes, 14 headliners, and the one, I would assume, one of those non-photoed headliners and or hidden gems will have some golden tickets with them. For example, folks, we already had 3 get pulled out. They're right here, nice and pretty, all in a beautiful top loader, or in this case, it's a side loader. But the look, just like that, looks like I got money. It's a great time. 12 golden tickets still available. Let's see if I can get these back in normally. There you go. Let's see if we're able to knock out a handful more boxes in this series. If not, as always, it does carry over to the 10:30 show tonight with Tim and I, but Jill wants to get that quad moving. And so far, her box calls have been pretty spot on. Dan's have not been too far off. I would say it's the OG and the master kind of going at it right now in terms of box calls. I say Dan's the OG because before Miss Jill started showing off with her box calls, Dan was knocking it out of the park for a good while. Quick little refresh there. So 7 to go in the single, 6 in the quad. A whole new double ready to go for you, folks, to jump in on that one. The wild card series still sitting pretty with 4 spots to go in that next single. The replicas, 3 to go in that single, 4 to go in that double. Jerseys, got a couple spots bought into. I know there's a Jamar Chase hiding out in there as well, folks, but it's a matter of what we're willing to do to go chase some of these items, folks. Looks like Carl Pointer will be jumping in on that next quad.
Quad close.
Just closing a spot, so bringing it down to
5 to go. 5 to go. Guys,
5 to go in that
you
quad.
A third of the way through the series.
Correct. Here.
If you want to talk about painting.
What? 5 spots to go in the quad, folks. Let's get this thing a moving and a grooving. The onside kick. We all know it can be a bit of a travesty, or it could also work out in your favor. Now, I think some of the more recent memories of the onside kick have been very positive, where teams are just seeing the butterfingers. You don't want to let this one slip through your hands.
No, you don't.
Don't be afraid to jump in, especially with those 12 golden tickets. Let's knock out a quad in here, and let's move this series along. Or if you're just looking to, maybe close a series. Which one?
Move along. By the All-America Rejects.
I have heard that song before.
Yes. Who knew? Where's Rip when I need him? He's so proud. Maybe. I don't know if that's fine, but I'm just saying.
I don't think it's fully, but it's close. I do know that for a fact.
Rip loves a nice deep pull.
A nice deep pull.
Even though it's not that deep. It's a very popular song.
It is. But I think he'd be proud of you anyway for trying.
You gotta try. What you looking for?
Where's the rag? There it is.
This one? A rag?
Oh, I mean, I was looking for this one, but yeah, that works.
Why that one?
Because this one looked at me nicer.
Oh.
Plus, I just noticed a couple smudges on here, and unfortunately, I swear I've got like OCD when it comes to that stuff. Where I just notice it, like I gotta do something about it.
Got that OCD?
Yes, yes, Jumping on that quad in the onside kick. Oh yeah, look at that. So much better. There you go. You may have not been able to see it, folks, but I definitely caught it. Jump in on that quad. Now 5 to go thanks to Sir Carl. Thank you, sir. But again, if you're looking to close some series, the can't miss would be a good one because you can jump in, get that Derrick Henry, and then we could do the Brady, Edelman, and Gronk helmet pull. Figure out who's going to get that top spot after 9 and move that guy along. If you guys are looking just to close a couple breaks to keep the action moving, maybe hear Steven and I's terrible takes on some of the players in here. The replicas.
I have no bad thoughts about any player. Ever. Sorry, I can't.
I was going to say, I'm like, just look at the Mets right now. That's all I got to say.
They're still not bad players. They're just a bad team.
And then the wild card, still 4 to go in that one. We move a couple of those boxes along. We close that series, and a little sneak peek. We can drop something new. So let's see what it'll be today, folks. So far, so good. Shane Burr's jumping in on the replica helmet single. Thank you, Shane. Knocking that one down to 2. Good to see what fun reps we get. I mean, again, that Deion Sanders amp sitting north of $500-600. And for a replica, you can walk away with it for 63. Sounds like a pretty good deal to me, man. I don't know about you, Steven.
That ain't bad. That ain't bad.
Not at all. Jump in on it while it's here, while it's hot, and while it is in the room. We have the numbers. We have the people to go ahead and say, hey,
what a
I
wonderful
want.
kind of day.
Huh?
Sorry.
It's a great time today. It's 6 o'clock. Well,
You
it's not 6. That's
didn't
important.
you didn't catch that one either. Huh?
No, that one went over my head.
Arthur?
Arthur. Are we talking King
Damn,
Arthur?
you've never seen the show, Arthur?
Oh,
hey,
the show.
what a wonderful time of day.
Yeah.
This.
Man,
That one.
That was a softball. It just sailed so far over my head. At that point, call me PCA. I allowed it inside the park.
That one time, okay? It's going to happen. He's not a perfect player.
but he's perfect in every way otherwise.
I love watching the process of a young guy figuring it out.
Mm-hmm. It's fun.
And also telling that White Sox fan to.
That? Yeah, I gotcha.
Prime.
All right, folks. Let's take a look at what else is in the break room. So I've been mentioning the onside kick. Y'all have been staring at this the entire show, and truth be told, there's a reason for it. Still 4 speed flexes remaining now left in this series. Peterson, Pickens, Purdy, and Falk.
Falk.
Just sounds like a terrible boy band. PPPF. Honestly, just sounds like a terrible boy band.
Mm-hmm.
Or like pass, fail. So the question is, let's go move this one along. Carl says, come on, guys, let's fill that quad. You know, you got 2 people wanting to move the quad, but it's up to the folks at home to move it. So let's move it along. 5 spots to go in that quad for 448, 4 speed flexes, 12 golden tickets for a chance at some awesome stuff in the locker. Let me see if anything's been claimed. I'm going to do a quick little refresh on our end.
Claimed.
Was anything?
And what was that Staubach the thing that was put in his place?
Perhaps.
Or was it Dak? I'm trying to remember what I saw.
One of the two. It could be a number of guys that jumped in that spot, truth be told. So I'm not 1,000% positive what has jumped in and what hasn't, but what I can say is that some of the eccentric items in here, the one of a kind collector's dreams is what I'm calling them. There's a lot of really good stuff in here, and folks, I could talk your ears off about all of them, but it's of course up to you at home to see what you guys are looking for. And with 12 extra golden ticket opportunities, I don't see this as such a bad opportunity to go ahead, go get some boxes. And if you don't, maybe get the golden tickets, maybe get that headliner. Maybe you go claim the Purdy, maybe the Pickens, the Peterson, the Falk, the Josh Allen jersey. I like your odds in the series no matter what. Another series I like your odds in are this wild card series for 143 Buckaroos. You can close out these final 4 spots, and from my understanding, there is still one card remaining. Now, we don't know what the card is, but what I can say is that it could be good for you. If it's a 0 value card, it's $100 in store credit. If it's another wild card, you got that 5 golden tickets. The yellow card means whatever the card value is, you get it in 10, multiplied by 10 in store credit. So if you get a 9, you're getting 36.
Mm-hmm.
It's extra store credit back to you on top of the item. If it's a green card, you get a wheel spin multiplied by the card value. Meaning, let's say we go to the wheel spin. Ready? Bang. Oop, wrong wheel. There you go. Try again, round 2. Let's say you get this wheel spin, folks. We go spin, spin, spin all the way around. Let's say it lands on, let me try to find a good example. Let's say 50 right on the money. And the card has a 5 on it. You're getting $250 in UA store credit back. Ooh. That is nuts. Insanity in this break. If you get a draw 4 card, well, you're not getting 4 extra cards in your hand. You're getting 4 golden tickets. Everybody says that draw 4 card while playing the game is just insane. This one, yeah, it's just as insane, but it's in a positive light this time. We're giving some respect and some kudos to the draw 4 card. And about damn time. If you get the reverse card, you have the option to swap your item for a replacement item or a replacement helmet. I'm curious to see how that's going to work. But folks, maybe that's the card left, or maybe any card with the value of 1, you get that wheel spin. And that can go from a number 1 to 100. So folks, with $143 a spot, you can easily chomp down on some of these helmets. Peterson and Cook still, not Peterson, Cook and Hutchinson still out there in this series. And for 143, the series does not sound too bad to the hidden eye. The Superstar Rep single has closed, sir, from what I'm seeing.
Let's go.
Let's go, folks, on a job well done. Very nicely done. I'm going to do a quick little refresh to make sure that is how it is. Eric Burns says, wasabi. Let's close out that single. So we will do that Superstar full-size replica single next, and then I'll show you what the rest of the series kind of looks like. The Can't Miss Authentics has that Derrick Henry Alabama lid. We're 8 spots away from doing the top spot draw for the triple signed Super Bowl lid. So I'm very curious to see if and when we get to do that. I'm hoping it's soon. But in the meantime, let's go to our superstar, Angelo Congelossi, Randy Williams, Jerry Moore, Shane Burrs, and Eric Burns. Super. There you go. Ooh, almost there. Superstar reps number 2. Give me a box number or the wheel, please. Box number or the wheel for the replicas, please, folks. Eric, Shane, Jerry, Randy, and Antonio. Let us know what you're thinking. If I don't hear anything in about 30 seconds, never mind. Eric Burns says, the wheel. Here it is. Let's see this. Nice. There you go. So here we go. 9 times around for the folks at home. Here we go.
Turn around.
3,
Reel it up.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So this will be how it is. But let's go to the wheel. Out of 30, bang. That was very chaotic, I'll be honest.
That was rapid as hell.
It was. How about 17?
17.
We should have 17. Yes, we have 17.
Is.
That was chaotic. I apologize, folks. But in the meantime, we've also done our randomization. So the 9 times around, Shane Burrs has the NFC North. Antonio has the NFC South. NFC East goes to Randy. NFC West goes to Eric Burns. Jerry Moore has the AFC North. Eric has the AFC South. Randy has the AFC East. And Jerry has the AFC West for the replicas.
You're going to have to move.
This is the onside kick.
Ooh, yes. Superstar reps. Good call. Sorry, we're just doing that all night.
He got so excited over the Cubs that he handed me the wrong series, guys. We need some more people to join the quad.
Yeah,
Say it loud and proud, Dan.
It ain't the first, and to be honest with you, it won't be the last.
That's okay. I did it. I've done it multiple times, dude. Eric Burns says, good luck to all.
Great job of catching it.
I've learned from the one, the only Rob Hill, because I always did it to him a bunch of times. It's the only reason I know.
And then he threatened you afterwards.
Yes, he said, Hayden, mother
I swear.
lover.
That
do
would
better.
be a funny social media video if people could take it in the right context.
Yes.
Like you just be a Hosilla.
You son of a biscuit.
Are you ready to learn what you did wrong?
Are you ready to understand everything you did wrong? All right, folks, join the quad in the onside kick quad. 5 to go in that one last I checked. Go get in on it while it's here and do a little refresh. And there it is, still 5 to go. Let's do box 17 of the Superstar reps.
Why?
In the meantime. There we go. Superstar reps. Den says, Mikolas pitches in relief for the Nats. I'm used to him playing for the Cardinals.
Yeah.
Yeah, same. But at the same time, I just want to continue to watch him allow about 20 billion home runs. What is this one?
PCA takes a walk.
Nice. About time. All right. Sir Steven.
Yes.
We have a headliner of sorts.
Of sorts.
Maybe not a photoed headliner, but a headliner of sorts.
Of sorts.
So we have a secondary headliner, folks. A man who definitely made his name known while playing with a very legendary Cowboy quarterback. And I say Cowboy as in he's the sheriff. Reggie Wayne!
Reginald Wayne!
On a beautiful replica lid, the AFC South hit, Eric Burns! Closer magic, box collar-ish magic, called for the wheel, and he will provide. Eric Burns, you got Reggie Wayne coming your way.
He let the wheel decide, and it was fruitful as ever. Well done.
Very lovely.
Well done.
Congratulations, Eric. Sorry, I always feel the need
I like
to do
that. 6 4 cups.
Vamos.
We got to win both these because we're about to lose 3 straight.
Don't say that. I also wanted to just yell back at the window. We'll leave Reggie Wayne out here. We'll add some love, some different colors out here. But Eric Burns picking up a great Reggie Wayne replica lid. Folks, this is what we do when we get in here. Looks like we're 4 to go now in the next jersey single. Guys, get in on that quad. There you go. 5 to go in that quad. I'm going to do a quick refresh, guys. A lot of people looking to close that one up. What was that? Diamondbacks?
Yeah, Cattell Marte.
Got it.
Cattell Marte.
Got it.
Yeah, I was saying Miles Mikolas is kind of like batting practice these days.
These days. So 2 headliners now off the board in the reps, folks. Still plenty good ones left. 4 to go in that next double. Let me showcase what's still left in here. Like I said, I was going to do
2 full-size lids for 126.
Guys, I mean, here, if I told you, yeah, guys, this is an authentic, would you believe me? If you didn't already know it's a replica, the answer is probably yeah. Now, obviously, if I turn it a different way, yeah, you're going to realize that it's not. But still looks pretty damn cool. Plus Reggie Wayne, you know, a top player in his time. For $63, say less. Say absolutely less. But the rest of this replica series looks like this. Deion, Bo, Bijan, LT, Jay Jettis, Ray Lewis, Jamar Chase, Amon-Ra, Derrick Henry, Steve Young, Drew Brees, James Cook, Terrell Davis, Troy Aikman. So many great things left in this break room, folks. Can't be hesitating anymore. If you see something, go chase it. That is my advice to you. If there is a break you want to jump in on, don't hesitate. Do it. Just do it. 5 to go still in that quad for the onside kick. What else? Can't miss, still sitting at 8 spots to go for that Derrick Henry authentic. And then the jerseys down to 4 to go with 7 headliners available. Earl Campbell, Jamar Chase, Jared Allen, James Cook, Jonathan Taylor, Lawrence Taylor, Marshall Faulk, and Terrell Suggs. What will it be, folks? What are we chasing? Dan, Carl, and Jill all want people to join this quad. I will say this. If the quad closes by 8:20 Central Time. 8:20 Central Time. I will take $40 off the 448. If it closes by 8:20.
You know what I say? If you want to do that, that works. I would say just make it in 4.
That works for me.
Still works.
So $48 off.
Yeah.
So if this quad closes the next 20 minutes, if it closes, that's the stipulation. It has to close. $48 will be taken off and refunded to you in Ultimate Autograph Store credit, folks. If that quad goes. So it is up to you to make that happen. There's going to be no real timer, but 8:20 is the timeline. So if you want to get your friends in on this, shoot the group chat a text. Say, hey, guys, we have a chance to possibly break a quad break here at Ultimate Autographs where you do 4 boxes in one break. If we close it, everybody in that break will have their spots knocked back or have $48 sent back to them in UA Store credit.
Mm-hmm.
So jump in on it while you can, folks, while it's here, while it's hot. And I know people are going to be chasing this one. So you have about 20 minutes to do so, which I think is a fair amount of time. I don't know about you.
It's up to you.
I think 20 minutes seems fair. 5 spots, 20 minutes for $48 off that spot. Who's going to join Dan, Carl, and Jill? That's what I want to know. Who's going to join them? Is it going to be you? Or is it going to be your next door neighbor? Don't let it be your next door neighbor. You want it to be you. What is going on here?
The Post-it?
Yeah, something strange was happening.
Also, are Wednesdays yellow? Are we yellow on Wednesdays now?
I thought... I don't remember, truth be told. They keep changing on me. I just go with whatever's out.
That's fair.
And if it's not right, then I blame whoever the morning person was. So, sorry, Frankie. Throwing you under the bus here a little bit. $19 pairs of eyeballs to knock down an onside the kick double. Or not double, quad. If the quad goes, everybody in that break will be refunded $48 if it closes by 8:20 or in the next 19 minutes. So if we can get that moving, some people may be very happy down the line. I'm going to drop the link to it in the chat so you can see it. I'll write this out so it's verbal, it's written as well.
Let's get her done. Come on now.
There you go. It's been written. It's set in stone. So 8:20 Central Time, $48 off their quad spots if the break closes. That is the stipulation. It has to close. So at 8:02 now. As things stand, we'll be jumping off at 9:30. As Tim and I will be given time to prepare for our 10:30 show following this one. But as always, if you're looking to close anything, usually anything with 4 or less spots is almost bound to break during this show. So, it's just a matter of who's going to be the one to take a piece of the cake here. Carl says, come on, everyone, let's close that quad out. Carl wants it. Dan wants it. Jill wants it. Just need a few more hands in the bowl to move this one along.
Get her done.
Let's indeed get her done. 26 sets of eyeballs across Twitch and YouTube. If you haven't already, like, share, follow on both accounts. Say what's up. Again, share it with your friends. Share it with the group chat. Try to get some folks in on this quad with 12 golden tickets, which gives you access to the locker alongside a bunch of great speed flexes, authentics, jersey, minis, all along this. You just cannot skip out on this, because if you do, it might be a little too late. For all you know, those that are chasing maybe the Marshall Falk, maybe the Josh Allen, maybe the Adrian Peterson, you will miss out on it. Don't miss out on it here in the Ultimate Autographs Live Break Room, folks. Do not miss out.
Did you go to a rodeo to get that hat?
This one?
Yeah.
No. I don't actually remember where I got it, truth be told.
You're just like, that hat's sick? Or...
Yeah. I just said I like that.
Sometimes it happens.
It does. More often than not, I just find most of my hats somewhere. Maybe like Christmas is usually a fun place for me to get hats.
Yeah. I got a lot of hats when I worked at a baseball clothing store, so I've retired myself pretty much from the hat game. Now I'm on the dad hat game.
The bad hat game?
The dad hat game.
Oh, the dad hat game. So what are they, all dad jokes?
No, they're just the bent brim. Very bent brim.
No more
not little league bent brim, but
I gotcha.
Comfortable.
There you go. Ooh, there we go. Had to fix it in the back there. We are all set. Still seeing a bunch of those 4s. Oh man. I'm a little stunned to the fact with how much good sports memorabilia is still left in the room. It hasn't been chased enough.
Yeah.
I'm a little stunned by that.
baffled and stunned.
You know, I keep thinking, you know, it's a no-brainer to jump in on any of these breaks.
Mm-hmm.
But apparently I've been wrong. The Bulls just made another trade.
Right now.
Chicago's trading Braden Smith to the Indiana Pacers for
Braden or Jalen?
Braden Smith to the Pacers for Cam Jones, future swaps, and cash.
They must have drafted. I think the Bulls had a couple of them.
They had pick
a couple
8.
second rounders. Yeah.
It was the guard from Purdue they traded for Cam.
Okay, then yeah.
And then so they have pick 26 later tonight. So
that's the one they traded for cash considerations. 56.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes they traded that for cash.
Oh, so they're done for the night. Sick.
Yes.
Wonderful.
I don't think they wanted any players in the second round. They got the 2 guys they needed to get.
It's true. Shout out Caleb Wilson. That might actually be my first Bulls jersey. We'll see.
I bought the Topps knockout for him already.
Nice.
I just want the jersey. I'm just waiting for the jersey to come out. He's wearing number 8, so
yes. I'm excited. I think there's a lot of potential with what the Bulls are doing. So
they got slapped. 2 to go in the double. I think. No. This is an old one. Never mind.
Bob says, evening
to
used to. Just bought tickets for 2 player autographs at the Fanatics Fan Fest next month. The Devils, Jack Hughes and the Big Bodega. That'll be the inscription I ask him to write. Interesting. Jack Hughes, very talented hockey player. I
Golden goal scorer.
Openly say that.
The golden goal.
The golden boy. The one who said, Canada, we are better than you at your own sport. Congratulations. Whew. It's been a long, long day. 2 to go now in that jersey single, folks. Nicely done. But are we going to knock out that quad on the onside kick? Less than 15 minutes to go in that one now. Now 4 to go. Okay. It's seeing some action. Who is going to help close it? Dan Jobbitt will get some things moving along. Justin Shurin will also jump in. What's the national sport of Canada? Isn't it curling technically?
That makes some sense.
Dan says he did his part. Guys, Dan's done his part.
Ice golf?
Lacrosse. Is it really?
Good for them. You mean
I
hockey?
always thought that was like Maine. I thought that was always like a them thing, you know?
Maybe.
Apparently I'm wrong. I'll take that one on the chin if I'm wrong. Did not think it was lacrosse. I mean, if they're lacrossing their country and not finding the whole thing, then sure. But so 4 to go in that quad, thanks to Dan Jobbitt. And if we close it by 8:20, so in about 12 minutes or ish, I'll say about 12 minutes. What'll happen is we'll see $48 go back into your UA store credit. So 4 to go. Who's going to close it? Still 2 to go in that jersey single in the meantime. If you guys are looking for something else to close, something else to play, so you can say, Hayden, let's get some more breaks done. And I would agree. I want to do more breaks. I'm sure Steven definitely wants to do more breaks.
Absolutely.
I'm sure he'd also like Shota Imanaga to stop letting up runs. But, you know.
No, they took him out.
Oh, they did?
That was the bullpen. That's what they do.
Okay. Who do they usually bring in after Shota?
They brought in Gavin Hallowell for this one. He gave it to him.
No comment.
Nah, well.
No comment.
The offense is going to have to win baseball games. That's just how it's going to happen.
Justin Casting getting a wild card single. Thank you, Justin. So knocking that one down to 3. If we're looking for a break to get into, Justin, I will say the onside kick double, or not double, quad. Rephrase that. If the quad closes by 8:20 Central Time, so in about 11 or so minutes, my watch would like to show me, about 11 or so minutes, $48 off for everybody in those quad spots. So you have about 10 minutes to do so. 4 spots to go. I think it's possible. I think Steven thinks it's possible. I think it's possible. Just got to make it happen now. I also laughed at that video this morning. That made me chuckle out loud. All right. This is the one we're chasing. 4 to go. Multiple speed flexes, multiple authentics, rivalries, jerseys, everything under the sun. such a worthwhile series to jump into. No better way to put it. Dan Jobbitt's already done his part, and he says 2 spots. I like it. It's just a matter of closing up some of the other stuff in this room.
Ooh, man. Still plenty to be had. And what is that? Well, the 24 boxes left.
24.
The quad puts it down to 20, ladies and gentlemen.
And folks, those golden tickets could still very well be alive. We could also just get all hidden gems.
Yep.
However, odds are you're getting headliner. I like those odds for you. More than 50% chance at a headliner, but folks, it's up to you to help knock some things over. Now, again, 3 to go in that wild card single. 2 to go in those jersey singles, folks. Starting to get to the middle part of the inning where you need a couple more relievers to help close a few spots. Or in this case, the jerseys, we just need a closer here. But who will it be? Justin, well, what are you chasing both lids in that wild card or just one of them?
Come on, screen. Okay, I think Carl's also dropping another one in the bucket. We put that to 3 to go.
3 to go in that quad. 3 to go in that quad, folks. 8 minutes to go. We're starting to get to the point where call in your long-term reliever. Get 3 innings out of him.
All right.
What are we going to do?
Three to go. We're at the door. We're about to knock. We're about to knock on the door. Carl, Dan, doubling down on the quad spots. We appreciate you guys so much. Putting that in the striking distance there. In the meantime, I'm going to get this Chase wheel spin list ready. Because we have done 3 doubles. 3 doubles. 3 more spots. Come on, guys. This is absolutely going down here tonight. We can at least get, a third of the series out of the room. Paint ourselves a really, really, really nice picture, as I like to say, with what is left. And again, I would have to imagine something sweet is going to be coming out of there. Still have 4 speed flexes left. In between a 1 in 5 and 1 in 6 chance at the moment. Still really, really, really solid odds for you. So shout out to Carl, Dan, hopping back on it, and everyone that's in that quad. Guys, absolutely rock. Appreciate you. And yeah, who wants to join in? Who wants to have a chance to win some autographed memorabilia for a fraction of the cost? You pull one of those full sizes or speed flexes in the onside kick, or if you win one of the sets of 3 golden tickets, guys. Because here's the deal. Let's say you're brand new to Ultimate Autographs, right? I'm fairly certain with 1 quad spot in the rewards program, you would gain access to the locker room.
Pretty darn close to it.
Then you win one of those sets of 3 tickets, and you're literally adding something really beautiful, unique to your collection tonight potentially. Or you can hold the cards and be like, oh, I'm waiting to see my team come through there. I don't know.
Hey,
but I think that's possible.
That's the nice part. I mean, I remember as a kid specifically, there was a item I wanted out of an arcade near my house. And I purposely went there multiple times over the course of a month. And I just saved all my tickets every time. I think I needed like 15,000. And you're going to laugh at me. It was simply for Xbox controller.
Hey. That's just the way it be sometimes.
And, you do the math, right? probably would have been cheaper just to go, get one from like Walmart or something.
Maybe.
But what's the fun in that?
I remember the knockout, like the Cats controllers. Yeah, there you go. Right?
Guys, 3 to go. Carl and Dan both got a pair of spots each.
Yeah, if you guys
Jill
get
got
in
in
there.
on one.
Again, if you guys get in there, does everybody in the spot get that or the last 5?
Anybody who didn't get the 15% off.
Okay. All right.
Just because the 15% off was more than
Mm-hmm.
So that I think is just the most fair.
That's fair. I agree.
3 to go in that one. Who's gonna help close it? 3 to go. Call your friends. Get the bat signals out. Let's close up a couple of these quad spots. 3 to go. Dan wants it. Carl wants it. But will it be enough? Otherwise, we're sitting 3 to go on a bunch of different spots. 4 to go in the double for the reps. 2 to go in the jersey single. We can make some damage happen. But who will it be for those quad spots? 4 minutes. 4 minutes. So I'm going to redrop this right below Dan's message. If the quad closes by 8:20 Central, everybody will receive $48 off their quad spots in that
I
break.
think we're 1 to go in the jersey, though.
So 1 to go in the jersey now as well. Okay. I almost want to say, do we want to do a little race? But I feel like it's a little unfair.
Slightly.
Slightly unfair. Will the jersey single close first, or will it be the quads? Find out momentarily. 3 minutes to go, folks. 3-ish minutes to go, I should say. The clock on the computer says 3. My watch says almost 3. So we'll go in terms of what my watch says. Meaning you guys get an extra like 20, 30 seconds. Who will be the decider for those quad spots? Help Carl, help Dan out. Let's move him along. Then McKeon jumping in on the jerseys. Thank you, sir. Will it be done? Better yet, it should be done. But will it? Three to go in that quad. Will it happen? Justin Casting knocks it down to 2, guys. 2 minutes to go. 2 quad spots needed.
Who's going to get it?
Bob's got a question for you.
Yeah, I will be looking for cards at the National next month.
Any specific players?
No.
Just cards?
Cards that sell.
Oh, well, understandable.
Cards that I can flip.
2 to go in that quad. In the onside kick. You have about a minute and a half to go. Who will do it? I need 2 spots. I need 2 people. Could be 1, but I need 2 right now. Who is it going to be to close those quad spots, folks? Onside kick quad, multiple speed flexes, including Adrian Peterson, George Pickens, Brock Purdy, Marshall Falk, the past, the present, some absolute great players in the league. You have Mr. Irrelevant. You have a player, a part of the greatest show on turf. You have the league's last running back MVP, and then you have a receiver that is about to get paid within the next 6 to 8 months. These speed flexes are most definitely ones you want to be chasing. The authentics, nothing to scoff at as well. Tony Gonzalez, Brian Dawkins, Jim Kelly, Mike Evans, Reggie Wayne. Hey, speaking of Reggie Wayne, guys, guess what? He right here. But you can get one yourself as well. And then one of the best quarterbacks in the league right now, an arguable top 3. Not really arguable. He is a top 3. The question is he 1, is he 2, or is he 3? 1 to go. 1 to go. I will extend it by 2 minutes. I will be nice. 2 minutes.
Kind of guys, just get it done.
Close it.
Because the host set's kind of being interesting right now. So just get it done. No questions asked here.
Come on, guys, close it out. He called me interesting. That means I'm special. I knew it. I knew you always thought I was special.
Yeah.
I always knew.
Have I said something to make you feel that way?
Nope.
Oh,
not at all.
Good.
Made me feel great.
But that's not the point.
1, 2, go. Who is going to do it? Who going to do it? 1 to go in that quad spot. Are we going to do it? Will it happen? I think it happened. Tell me if it happened. Did it happen?
All right, just give it a second. It's really, really hanging out.
Oh, I can tell you it happened.
Okay, good.
Hey,
but
Jill Lobovitz slams the door, and I didn't have to go above a minute on my watch. I call that fantastic. Good job, guys. Round of applause. Everybody, great effort. Good team effort. Jill, Carl, Justin, Dan, we'll do that quad next. Thank you all for jumping in on that one. I'll move Reggie over to you. And if we get the authentic, well, then the rep can go away for the time being. All right. Well, he gets that set up. He's just taking note of who will be getting those $48 back. But in the time...
That's per the spot, though, right? Yeah.
Yes. Onside kick. Quad number 1. Give me 4 box numbers, please.
But those are in there for you.
Beautiful. Ooh. That couldn't have been any closer. I will, however, take Carl's first because the way it works, folks, if you guys can see my finger, it does pop up on the chat right here. So we're going to take whichever one's lower. In this case, it's Carl's. So 4, 7, 14, 21 will be the box numbers. So 4.
7.
I believe we've already done 7.
Yeah.
So 7's off the board. Carl, if you want to give me a new one in that case, we should have 14. And then 21. Carl says 27. We should have 27. I see it. Beautiful. Well done. Thank you, Carl, for getting back to us so quickly. Let's do that quad here in a moment. Keep getting those orders in while they're hot here. Jared Stravon will close that jersey single as well, so we'll do that next. Here it is. Dan, Jill, Carl, Dan, Carl, Justin, Carl, Jill. Try saying that 5 times fast. It's very difficult. We'll do 9 times around for the folks at home. Let's do this. Thank you, Sir Steven. 9 times around. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Ooh, very interesting. Dan Jabba, you got the NFC North. NFC South goes to Jill Lobovitz. Dan Jabba has the NFC East. Carl Pointer gets the NFC West. Justin with the AFC North, AFC South to Jill, and Carl gets the AFC East and West. I got box number 4 to kick us off. See if I can... There you go. Box 4. There you go. Box 4. Let's see what we're working with. Are we getting tickets? Are we getting a headliner? Let's find out. What do we got here? What do we... Ooh! Okay. I'm a fan. Very popular figure here in the great state of Illinois. So this will be an NFC North hit. We got Samurai Mike Singletary. JSA cert right here for you. Mike Singletary.
There he is.
Going home with Dan Jabba. Mike Singletary heading home. Congratulations, Dan. Very nicely done. Come on, sticky note. What happened here?
Chaos.
No, really? So Dan Jabba takes the first hit of this quad. Taking home this awesome Mike Singletary. There you go. Let's go Brock Purdy lid, says Carl. Fair enough. What's up to the 32 sets of eyeballs joining us for right now? We're currently going through a quad break, meaning we are doing 4 boxes in one break. Dan, yes, unfortunately, no tickets in that one, but hey, there's still plenty of time. Still multiple boxes to go in this one. Box number 14 coming up. What do we got in here? Folks, we're going hidden gem hunting today, apparently. How about this individual? Played for 10 years in the NFL. The defensive back out of my lovely school, currently repping him right now. The 3-time Super Bowl champ, Patrick Chung.
Oh.
I had to remind myself for a second. As 3-time Super Bowl champ, inscription right on the side here. Patrick Chung, an AFC East hit. Carl Pointer taking that guy home. Congratulations, Carl. Patrick Chung. Very nice. So 2 back-to-back hidden gems. First time seeing that. Yeah, no kidding, Dan. That's a rare one. Also played for Philadelphia for approximately a whole year in his career. Definitely different. Five, 3, 7.
Well done.
There you go. Carl picking up the former Oregon Duck, 3-time Super Bowl winner, Patrick Chung. There we go. That is a different, holy cow. I think that says everything you need to know. This guy's a big one. What will it be? Box 21 coming up.
Box number 21.
Box number 21. Sorry. Again, shows my age. Looks like we're going to Headliner Hall. Looks like we got a speed flex. Well, Dan the man, Dan the mighty man. No golden tickets in this one, but you can take a guess where I'm going. Mr. I can do it all myself, Mr. I have a franchise tag, Mr. I'm about to get paid a big bang buck. George Pickens
love
on
that.
the Cowboys. Speed flex. There you go. That, I think, sounds a heck of a lot better than a jersey. I don't know about you, Steven. How about a George Pickens speed flex? How about this thing?
Not bad there, Dan.
There you go. There's that flex. JSA cert on the back. That's what we're looking for. Congratulations, sir. Sweet lid for sure, says Lee's General. There we go. George Pickens will be sticking around for sure. Again, he's about to get paid a mega contract next season. And I'm already a little scared of what that's going to look like. But for now, we're going to push Patrick Mahomes just down there. Give him a little bit of love. We're going to push Mr. Pickens out of the way. Oh, man. Are we going back to back?
Back to back.
I think we might be going back to back, guys. Box 27 coming up. This guy is a heavy. Let's find out. Well. Jill was talking about some expensive jerseys. Dan said a hundo. And I don't think one of them will be complaining after this. Do you know why, Mr. Steven?
I'm sure you're about to show me.
Well, yeah. Wow. Look at this guy. He's smart. He knows what he's doing. It's almost like he's worked here forever. Are you ready?
Yep.
I'm ready. For the last running back MVP, Adrian Peterson.
There we go.
The double up in the NFC North, AP and George Pickens. Holy cow. There you go. Carl Pointer taking a win also with those box calls, but Dan Jobbit taking bigger dubs across the board. Congratulations, Dan, on your 2 speed flexes. They'll be hitting your front door soon.
Adrian Peterson.
There
That purple
you
and yellow
go. That
flops so nicely.
damn. That's all I gotta say is damn. That is one heck of a quad. 2 speed flexes, 2 hidden gems. Not too bad if you ask me. Not too bad. That leaves Marshall Falk and Brock Purdy left in that series. And folks, highly recommend taking a look at the rest of that series. The golden tickets still very much remain 12 headliners, 20 boxes, 12 golden tickets. Don't hesitate. This series, a third of the way gone, and there's still plenty of headliners, speed flexes, and golden tickets to go around. Very nicely done, everybody. Dan, Carl, Jill, congratulations to all of you. Justin, you as well. Can't forget about you. Thanks for closing that up. Correct me if I'm wrong. All the $48 should have gone back already?
Yes, I believe I got everyone.
Wonderful. Thank you, Steven. And it looks like we have a jersey single coming up next. Let's get that knocked out of the way. Kent Road, Dennis Cole, Brian Simmons, Justin Shuren, Den McKeon, and Jared Stivan. Wait for me until I drop this in the chat. Jersey number 12. Give me a box number or the wheel, please. Let's see what we're looking at. Box number or the wheel for the jerseys. All the numbers are listed right down there. What a quad.
Yeah.
2 beautiful pieces added up here. Filling out the table a little more, giving it a little bit of love. And to think, Barry Sanders has already been put away. So we can
Well, that was last show.
figure out those headliner hits at the end of the show.
That was last show.
Let's see what we are thinking, folks. Kent, Dennis, Brian, Justin, Den, and Jared. I'm saying Den and Dennis, just to keep it from being confusing.
Don't confuse yourself now.
I'm always confused. If we haven't already figured that out. Very nice breaks so far. I'm having a good time. Trying to hope to God the Cubs don't blow this one. Is it the top of the 8th? Is that what I'm seeing?
Yes.
Glad to know my eyeballs still work.
They do.
Den says 32. I like 32. Seems like a good number. So 32 off of the jerseys. Thank you, sir. I'll grab 32.
Oh, we missed it. Well, insurance run. That's tremendous.
Ugh. 32. Yeah.
He's got 32.
32 for the folks in the back. Can you scoop Patrick Mahomes a little bit closer to you, just for the time being?
I guess, Hayden. Goodness
Oh,
gracious. Goodness gracious.
Sorry, I'm being so demanding. I apologize. I just won't be demanding anymore. All right, let's do 9 times around. Kent, Dennis, Brian, Justin, Den, and Jared. Let's get to it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Den McKeon, you got the NFC North. Dennis Cole with the NFC South. That's not going to be confusing at all. NFC East is Kent Road. NFC West is Justin Shuren. AFC North is Justin Shuren. Brian Simmons has the AFC South and West, while AFC East falls to Jared. All right, box 32, so you all can see it right there. Let's figure out who this one's going to. All right. Did I hear insurance run?
Yeah.
Nice. And it looks like
PCA still third.
Raise your hand if you're shocked. Right down at my side. It looks like they're going to challenge it, though.
Oh. It hit. I must have hit the ump for a dead ball or something.
Got it.
He said, oh, it hit you. Yeah.
Okay. Got it. All right. Anyways, I'm getting distracted. How about this guy? What does that say down there? Oh, never mind. I know what that says down there. I had to think about this one. This bag's already open. I'll bring this one out for a little bit. Okay. This one, I'm going to give you one hint. I'm going to see if you can get it. Ready?
Yeah.
Mark Wahlberg.
Enough said.
Big enough hint?
Yeah.
I hope so. Vince Papale jumping out in the break room. On the Kelly Green Eagle, the NFC East winner, Kent Road, taking home Mark Wahlberg. Well, kind of. Vince Papale, welcome to the break room. Has the invincible inscription right down at the bottom. You love to see it. There you go. Invincible JSA cert, Kent Road, with that Dabaruski. Boom. Right there. Congratulations, Kent. Was that Kent's first win with us? Do we know?
Kent, first win?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Ooh, what is going on here? There we go. No, I think something just got caught. There we go. See if that works? Yeah, that's better. That's better. Congratulations, Kent, for getting your first dub here at Ultimate Autographs. Hope this is the team you were looking for. If not, got some looking to do. That's not too bad. Vince Papale in the break room.
Vinny P.
VP. Are we getting into anything else next, sir? Close to anything?
Justin did get a spot in the Superstar full-size double.
There you go. Good choice.
So,
I think that one's
the
down
replica double. Sorry.
3. If I remember correctly,
3 to
that
go
one is
now.
down to 3.
Okay, yeah, that works. Getting closer and closer on that one.
These will eventually fall. It's about 8:30 right now. Less than an hour to go for our 6:30 ventures, unless we happen to do a lot of damage in some other series. Might be able to push it to a little bit longer, but 10 is our cutoff.
Kent, nice win. Whoa, not that. Don't you just hate it when you hit the one wrong button and it just makes you have to restart everything?
Yep.
Daddy says he'll trade Singletary for Papale.
Oh, Kent, if you're
Kent,
out there.
are you out there?
Kent, if you're out there. I gotta rewrite this. I messed up too many times.
Rick is hopping on into the single for the onside. Nice.
What's up, Rick?
Nice.
Glad to see you're still with us. There you go. So, Kent, if you're out there, if you're a Bears fan or just a fan of the 85 Bears as a general, Dan has the offer of Mike Singletary for Vince Papale. This one will be on the floor with you.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
All right, let me pull AP back in here or all day. Mr. Adrian Peterson. Oh, man. So far, so good. Let me do a quick little refresh of the break page. Still 3 to go in that wild card single, 3 to go in the superstar rep single. Might need to re-up the jersey single.
Gotcha.
But otherwise, yeah, sitting pretty. 3 and a couple breaks, 6 to go now in that onside kick single. So it's just a matter of closing up a few spots. Justin says, it's my birthday. Happy birthday, Justin. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Get me a winner a ticket. I will try, my guy. I will try. Happy birthday, Justin. Oh, always love celebrating your birthday in the break room. I think I might even celebrate my birthday in the break room this year. We'll see. I don't know what I'll have going on, but time shall tell. Justin, what series are you trying to get a win in? Are you trying to get that superstar? Are you trying to get the onside? What are we looking to get a win in?
Probably the onside, right?
I would assume the onside if he said ticket, but
Yeah.
hey, like I was saying earlier, can't be assuming too much. If he's looking for a quick win, I think the superstar rep doubles aren't too bad. Maybe even the wild card just because they're down to 3.
Mm-hmm.
But even then, still a lot of opportunities here in the break room. I'm going to drop the break link in here so you guys can take a look at what we're seeing as well. 20 boxes to go in this onside kick. We only did one in the previous show, I believe. No, we set it up to do the first double in this show. I apologize. Getting myself even confused. So we've done 10 boxes this show, and there's still 12 headliners left, including 2 speed flexes, including multiple great authentics and that Josh Allen jersey, and 12 golden tickets. So jump in onto that single, jump into the double, the quad, get in on this while it's here before it disappears because, well, you don't want to miss it. Simply put. With $112 a spot, this single should be flying off the shelf for some great authentics. Brian Dawkins. I'm Tony Gonzalez, top 3 tight end all time. Reggie Wayne, the supervisor is what I'm calling him, to Peyton Manning on that Super Bowl run. Brian Dawkins, Mr. Weapon X himself. Brock Purdy on that standard speed flex. What type of year will he have? Now that is up for debate. Jim Kelly, the all-time great Bill. Now is Josh Allen better than him? That is currently the debate that's ongoing. I think in terms of legacy and history, it's a pretty close tie right now. Now I think if Josh Allen brings the Bills to a Super Bowl, I think we can start having that conversation.
Things, right? Yeah.
Yes, but right now for me, it's still Jim Kelly. And you're probably saying, "Oh my gosh, that's, historical bias." Well, Jim Kelly led them to 4.
Yeah.
Josh Allen has been to last I checked, 0.
4 is 4 in a row.
Exactly. So the way I'm looking at it, Josh Allen, not to be disrespected at all, very, very talented quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
But Jim Kelly, for me, just edges it. Because trying to get to 4 straight Super Bowls, very tough to do. Jonathan Taylor on the Rave Mini. Again, we don't have many Raves left. You will start to see them, but as things start to happen, the retros, as you've seen, have started to take over the room. And do not be shocked if some of those new rivalries start to step in. We know the NFC North ones drop later this year, and once we see those drop, dear Lord, that's going to cause quite a stir. Mike Evans sitting on that rivalry Niners lid. We all know how lovely that Niners lid is. I've seen it on numerous players, including Purdy. I think CMC was on it once, Steve Young, Joe Montana. Some absolute icons. So the fact that Mike Evans gets to join that list is pretty darn cool. Frank Gore, Brian Urlacher, and Chris Olave in the secondary headliners ain't too bad either, as that single's now down to 5 to go. There we go. Good call. Good call. The wild card series, folks, 3 spots to go to win either an Aiden Hutchinson, a James Cook, or that final hidden gem / Uno card. It's a mixture of both. So as we know, this series was split 15-15, where you got your 15 headliners, and then you got your Uno cards. You got 15 of those boxes. So the question immediately became, what is going to be left in that final box? Are we going to end up seeing something crazy? Are we going to see maybe the reverse card? Are we going to see maybe the wild card? Who knows? What are we looking to see in this series with 3 spots to go? Me personally, I kind of want to see the Aiden Hutchinson. I don't know about you, Steven, but that Aiden Hutchinson looks a hell of a lot cooler.
Yeah, that thing does look really clean.
Plus, how often do we get Aiden Hutchinson in the room?
Not as often as you would think.
So that, for me alone, should carry that spot for you. The full-sized replica lids, the Superstars, 126 for a spot in that double, 3 spots to go, and you guys can get some of the biggest names in football. Derrick Henry, Bijan Robinson, James Cook, Amon-Ra, Jamar Chase, Bo Nix, Justin Jefferson. Those are all the present guys, the past guys, the legends, the icons of the game. Deion Sanders, LaDainian Tomlinson, Ray Lewis, Terrell Davis, Troy Aikman, Steve Young, Drew Brees gets grouped into that category. Now, he's still got Eric Dickerson down there and George Pickens. For 126 to get a helmet that looks like a full-sized, I mean, guys, that ain't too bad.
2 chances at it as well.
That ain't too bad in the slightest. And especially when you have some of these opportunities, you just got to take full advantage of it and jump in while they are here. Scrolling a little bit further down, that can't miss single, folks. We all know what's in it. It's just a matter of closing it. Derrick Henry, $112 a spot. It's very simple to jump in, close that spot up, do the drawing, and then this series is gone from your life. You won't see it for a while, but it may come back. But for now, I feel like this is a good opportunity to close this break, or at least get a spot in it and try to clean up that can't miss single. And then finally, the jerseys, 7 headliners, 14 boxes, 7 to go in that next double. Still a full new break ready to go for that next single, folks. Lots of break spots, lots of good opportunities. And for the folks at home, jump in while they are here. Get your break spots in all of these different breaks, and then you can see some great stuff like that George Pickens flex, the Patrick Mahomes, the Adrian Peterson, the Amon-Ra, the Hines Ward, and that Reggie Wayne down there. What will it be? What will it be? We've got about 45 minutes left before Steven and I can officially say peace out, Girl Scout. But it's a matter of what's going to get us there. Are we going to get a couple more breaks in? Or are we just going to sit around and chit-chat for the next 45 minutes?
Well, we got an order. Let's see where the mass is leaning. I think Dan got himself a spot in the onside kick single as well.
So 4 to go there.
So yeah, I would imagine we're going to do another one of those.
Good choices, folks. Dan says, happy birthday, Justin. I have a Mike Singletary jersey. You can have laughing emoji. I mean, if you both agree, if Justin says, I'll take that, thank you very much, and Dan's cool with it, then might be able to do a little bit of moving and grooving. Because Justin was in that quad, so that can work. That can logistically work. 24 sets of eyeballs across Twitch and YouTube. If you haven't already, like, follow, share, subscribe. Trying to think what else you can do. Interact with any of the things going on both here and on YouTube. Say what's up in the chat. Say what teams you're looking for, what breaks you're looking to see. And maybe we'll get a few of these done. We're sitting at 4 and 3s on a bunch of these now. He can have it if he wants it. There you go. That's one half done. It's just a matter of Justin now. So Justin appears to be jumping in on that onside single now. I believe that'll knock it down to 3 if I'm good at math.
You're better than you think you are.
Sometimes I underrate myself. I think this is one of those moments. So 3 to go in that onside kick single. The NBA draft's almost over. Justin says, I'll take. All right.
Okay. I just rewrite it and I'll switch it.
Yeah, rewrite it and you got it.
From the, what's it called?
It's from the onside, yeah. So I think you could switch it in there too.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
Sick.
So Dan, ignore that email.
Dan, you're very kind. Again, happy birthday, Justin. Who ended up taking Vizar is still on the board. I mean, all I'm saying is if he falls out, I wouldn't mind him too much.
Who?
Another guy from UNC, Henry Vizar. He's like 7 foot.
I mean, he's tall.
I mean, hey, if
He's got that slap.
you get him as a free agent, I'm not saying no.
We like that slap. That was from the quad, right?
Yes, sir. All right. Let's see if we're going to close that single up next. Justin got back in on it, so it looks like we're at 4 to go.
Or they're yelling at me.
Will they?
Maybe.
Here, do you just want one of these?
No, I got it. I did not. No. I hope they don't yell at me. They can contact me though. I don't know if I'm gonna answer
Okay.
when I'm gone. The noties don't come in.
So while Steven gets that taken care of, folks at home, let's close out a few of these breaks. Let's get some of these moving. Jared Stavon getting in the onside single now, so that should officially drop it to 3. I'm going to take a little look-see myself. Yep, 3 to go now. So far, every person in that break has at least one spot. DG, what's up? He says, hey, Dan, it's my birthday also. Can I have the AP Speed Flex? Laughing face. It's not actually my B-day.
You should have tried.
But I had to try. You know, fair play. But at the same time, I don't think Dan's letting go of that one. Looks like we're now 2 to go. Jill Labovitz getting the first double up in that single. So, folks, that single's going to go in the onside kick. If you want a spot, I'd go now if I were you. If I were you, I'd go now. Will we see that single go? Let's find out. Do another refresh. Not yet. Still sitting at a couple 3s around the room as well. So if you guys are looking to close up those as well, get another break going. Say, Hayden, stop talking. I just want to see my helmets. And honestly, I wouldn't blame you. I could sit here in complete silence and just do hand gestures. And just be like, and that's all I got for you. That's the only one I can do confidently is jazz hands. Well, I also wasn't in the break, so he can't gift it to me. I mean,
Yeah, you were. Oh no, Daniel gave you. I'm sorry.
yeah, no. Nice
We're
try.
not in the break.
I mean, there could always be some like backdoor deals, DG. I'm telling y'all, I'm an NFC North and East magnet, especially Lions, AP, and Cowboys. You know, Dan, you make a very good point. I do catch on to that. It's just like Jill today's been an AFC South just fiend. It always just seems to navigate toward her. I don't understand it. That's just part of the break room magic, I suppose.
Nico's starting to figure it out again. Like he's not, concussed anymore.
Yay. Yay, our middle infielders are finally doing things again. About time.
It makes life a lot easier.
Helps me sleep a little better at night, I'll say that. For sure.
The Brewers winning again. Jeez Louise.
Did they really?
They're winning again. They're up
It's
6-2.
top of the 4th. I'm not worried. There's still
Top of
time.
the 8th.
Maybe my eyes are bad. Maybe that's what I'm learning. Maybe that's what I'm learning.
I'm like, sir, it is the top of the 8th.
Well, understand from over here, I just see a little dot.
No, I
so,
hear, well, then your eyes are going.
you know, you're not supposed to say that out loud.
Your eyes are going. You old.
DG says, Jobbit traded me an AP a couple months ago, and he said the same thing back then. You know? Hey, sometimes if you're a magnet to certain spots, you better hope some of those hits are still there. Because those opportunities for some great items are still on the board. And as things stand, let me see if that's still 2 to go in this single for the onside kick, folks. Okay, don't get lost.
And that's usually when they close things out.
Correct. I won't move. I'll watch.
That's when they'll do it.
So 2 to go in this one, folks. 2 to go. For some of these sick items in here, folks. Looks like Dan Jobbit will get another spot in there. Bring it down to 1. Now the question is, who will close it? Who's going to close it? Multiple authentics, multiple speed flexes still on the line. It's just a matter of getting over that hump. Let's see. Did it close? Man, you guys are funny. Chris Hove closing out that onside kick single. Thank you, Chris, for jumping in on that. So you guys continue to live up to your names as closing breaks as Steven walks away. So if that's what it takes, Steven, please stay out of the room. I'm very superstitious. I know he didn't hear that, so I'm good. All right. In the meantime, I will turn that away. Hey, you want to know what they did?
Close it up.
Yeah, they did.
How did I know?
Would you like to know who closed it?
Probably Jill.
Incorrect.
Dan.
Nope. First
Daniel.
time in the show tonight.
Brownie Salako.
I wish.
Damn it. Sorry.
Try Chris Hove.
Chris Hove, you are the man. But
I have given Chris a
I have this card that I bought for Ronnie and Salako back in January towards Christmas, and I'm not paying to send it. So I'm hoping he wins an item so I can just slide it in there and just be.
There you go.
But
we'll see.
He never be here.
He was in for a little bit. I remember that. He was in here for a period of time.
Let's do a sizzling single.
A sizzling single. The first one of this one. So I can wait for me to drop this in the chat, folks. Onside kick number 1. Give me
on the way back, I was like, damn, I do gotta go to the bathroom. But who wants to bet that I go to the bathroom? That is when they're gonna close it. So then I didn't.
So now,
and
folks,
they close it, and I'm going to the bathroom. Wow, you guys are scary.
not only did you guys get that within a second, but you both said the same number. I'm a little scared. What type of shining things are you two just like the twins at the end of the hallway? Like,
Don't be rude.
I'm kidding. No, I will be honest though. That movie is one of my favorite movies of all time. So I do love me The Shining.
All scary movies.
No, just The Shining's wonderful. Jill wanted 9, so I made sure she got it. So you know what? Fair enough. We'll do box 9. Let me take it off the ticker. There we go. So this will knock us down 11 boxes in this series. Will we get some golden tickets or are we getting a headliner? We'll find out here in just a moment. 9 times around for the folks at home. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. There you go. Jared, you got the NFC North. Dan, you've avoided the NFC North. You have the NFC South this time and the AFC West. Rick Pickett in the NFC East. Jill in the NFC West. Justin in the AFC North. Jill in the AFC South. Chris in the AFC East. And Dan, well, you already said it, but AFC West is yours. We got box number 9 coming up. Best of luck, everybody. Let's get breaking. What do we got in here? Doing a quick check. Okay. Well, truth be told, folks, we got another hidden gem. And that's the part that, honest to God, excites me about this. Because not only is it a hidden gem, but it's one of those guys that we all know. He just recently retired. And I will say, no golden tickets. Coming out of the great college of LSU. This is really weird for me to pull this out because he literally just retired like a year ago. How about the Honey Badger, the Super Bowl champ, Tyrann Mathieu? Holy cow. Dude, this is, okay, hold up. This is weird for me to hold. This is like, when I'm holding guys that were like playing when I was like really watching, that's strange to me. There you go. Tyrann Mathieu in the AFC West. Dan Jobbitt with the hits. I hit the wrong button. One above. There you go. Dan Jobbitt picking up the Honey Badger. First time I've seen Tyrann Mathieu in the break room. So that's pretty damn cool. Big fan of that one. So Tyrann Honey Badger Mathieu coming home to you, Senor Dan. Honey Badger.
Honey Badger.
32.
Oh, wow,
Dude,
it's
this
10-5. Holy shit.
Yeah, the Cubs racked up a few.
Oh, wow. What do you know? The offense can do things.
Did they forget them? Dan, truth be told,
No, they did not forget them.
They did not forget them.
We did pull one, and you did get it. You are the lone holder.
I mean, truth be told.
Oh, Dan, did you know today's my... No, just playing.
That's crazy. But Honey Badger, is this the first Honey Badger you've seen in here?
What's hilarious, though, is remember before the show, Common was showing us, like, it's not a lot of celebrities' birthdays. But it's everyone's birthday today.
It's true. Honey Badger. Who would have seen that coming?
Yeah.
Have you seen a Honey Badger in here?
Yes, I have.
Okay. This is my first, so I find this really cool.
Oh, yeah. It's always fun when you get to that first one, the first of a new name.
Yes. Truth be told, it's also weird seeing a player that I know literally just retired like a year ago. That really threw me.
Yeah.
Dan says, yeah, I've won 4 jerseys in the series. 1 had tickets. Thought then maybe they forgot the rest under the flaps. I promise you, I double-checked. Swear to you on my mother, I double-checked. It's a lot of jerseys if there's still 4 tickets. That just means the headliner odds still get better and those ticket odds still get better.
If the Reds want to mount some rally tonight, that'd be sick.
I would agree.
Cubs only going to be 7. Cubs are going to be 7 back after tonight. That's within distance there.
Tyrann Mathieu. There you go. Dan Job. Congratulations. Tyrann Mathieu going home with you.
Danny Jobs.
Whew. Lots of things going on. That's still strange to me. Wow. So let's see what the rest of the room looks like. It looks like there's some possible deals going on in the chat. Hope you all figure that one out. But as things stand, 3 to go in the Superstar Reps double and the wild card single. But as things stand, everything else in the onside kick is wide open. 12 tickets, 12 headliners, 19 boxes. And those 12 tickets are still hiding out there. Truth be told, I'm with Dan a little bit. I'm a little shocked we didn't see more tickets yet.
Yeah. I don't disagree with that.
19 sets of eyeballs. Jill, I will pass along the message. That's about as much as I can say. I will pass that along. Let me, there, I'll do this real quick. Whoop. There you go. Take that for later. Just pass along the message.
I'll take down the quad to make it easier. If you guys feel like that's the better, value for you right now.
Jill, hey, I understand. Always singles and doubles as a possibility. 12 golden tickets, 12 headliners. Always some stuff left available. Jared, hey, the
next one could be it.
Next one could be it.
Absolutely be it. You never know when your time's gonna take effect.
It's one of those where
is it Brian Mascara who he's like started 0 for 20 something, and then not that he wins all the time, but he got his win. So I mean, yeah, it's going 0 for is unfortunate sometimes.
Yeah, it is. That's also, part of the break room, part of the chance you go for. And sometimes your luck will come around. I mean, we always say the luck in the break room comes in waves. You'll hit your ups, you'll hit your downs.
That's very understandable, Jim.
It is.
I totally understand. But, on top of the headliners that you see there's, also 5 additional boxes. Yeah, we know you're not mad. There's also 5 additional boxes with the 3 tickets. And, those 3 tickets can lead to automatic, gets in the locker room. So, I would treat them as that as well. You know, like there's 4 of those still out there lurking on top of the headliners. But again, your frustrations are very valid.
I completely understand. I'm definitely not going to get either of us to disagree on that. I have an idea in the back of my mind.
No, you are more than welcome to share it.
Please do. I have an idea. I'm going to pass it along to Luke after the show. I need to format it a little better in my head, but I'll pass it along. There might be a way that we can get around this, but it will probably take some time. That's what I will say. This is all going to take time. I mean, at the end of the day, truth be told, here at Ultimate Autographs, we're still navigating this new space where we have the locker, which is a brand new system. We got the golden tickets, still pretty new. We still got a bunch of great breaks on the board, and hey. Dan, I hear you, Ben. Okay.
Yeah.
Dan, I appreciate that. Again, we're all kind of going through the waves together, and hopefully this does subside. But I do have, again, I have an idea. I'm going to pass it along to Luke. See what he thinks. Maybe even see what Dave and everybody maybe gets on the same page about, and we'll go from there. Maybe I'll share it. Maybe spreading out the golden tickets a little bit more, just a little bit. Instead of maybe 5 boxes with 3 tickets, maybe
again
maybe one here, one there, 2 there.
It is week
2,
3
through 2, 3, still early.
One of those 2. So yeah, it's very infant. You guys are going through some of the growing pains. We do appreciate your feedback on all of this. Honestly,
truth be told,
I really do.
I'm taking screenshots.
Yeah, we'll
pass it along.
We take your stuff seriously, and we try to fit it into everything as we possibly can. And yes, I do understand that. Like, it does seem like a lot of jerseys in the beginning, but also now with 20 boxes left. Let me erase this so I can mentally see this correctly.
Pickens and Peterson are both gone.
Yeah.
Wait. No, we pulled that in the reps.
You pulled that in the reps, okay.
So if you want to take that one off in the bottom.
Secondary.
Yeah, that's it.
So, I mean, 4, I would count this 4. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. We kind of only know that 3 are left.
Yeah.
That don't have anything with them necessarily. So now, could one of these tickets be with this? Sure.
Could be. Yeah, no, we haven't pulled Gore yet.
No, we haven't. Yeah. Okay. Well,
We just talked about it a lot because we don't know if he's on a Jet or a Niner.
yeah. A Jet, Niner, Colt.
I forgot he played for the Colts. Holy wow. Thanks for catching me on that one. I do forget that he played for the Colts. Again, Dan, we hear you. I definitely am not too far apart. The best thing I can openly say is we'll pass along. We'll see what the rest of the crew says, and we'll go from there. In the meantime, though, 9:09, I think we do a
Chase wheel spin.
9:15, so 5 minutes.
We usually do it at 9.
Yeah, well, I'm feeling nice. 9:15. The folks, truth be told, the folks at home have been doing a great job, knocking out a lot of breaks, giving us some different ideas. Because truth be told, hey, it's a community. At the end of the day, we're trying to build this up to be the best it can possibly be. 9:15 seems fair. So we got about 5 minutes. If you all are interested in jumping in another single, perhaps a double, or if you're looking to close out anything else, definitely not too bad. Hey, I got 2 thumbs right here, man. I don't blame you. I can't do that myself. Half the words that come out my text, people have to decipher. So I do not blame you, Dan, on that one. I usually text people the wrong words, and they're like, "What are you trying to say?" I'm like,
Right.
Give me a minute. So then I have to do the whole finger
Dang
tap.
autocorrect.
Just the whole finger tap the whole way down. It's a little wild.
All right, that is good to go.
Okay, so again, 9:15 if you guys are looking to jump in on anything else. If not, Tim and I will return after the show. 10:30, for at least an hour and a half, 2 hours. We'd like to go the full 2, but obviously, hey, stuff happens. I understand. Definitely don't be afraid to jump in with us at 10:30. Maybe we close up the wild card and drop the new series after that. Maybe we do. Maybe we close up Can't Miss. Who knows? But for the folks at home, we hear you. No, Jill, let me tell you, don't apologize. You know why? We hear you.
I don't think you started.
You didn't start a damn thing. Honestly, it gave us more ideas that we can push forward.
Yep.
So don't apologize for trying to make something better, especially since we know you are a big part of it. So is Dan. So is Jared, Justin. We hear you. We're going to send it forward. Now, obviously, beyond that, it's out of our hands. We'll see what we can do, but we're hearing you. So 9:15, we'll do the chase wheel if you guys are looking to get in on anything else. If not, I always recommend jumping in on those spots and get them ready for the 10:30 show. Maybe try to move some spots along there and see what happens. Please tell me there's at least one out.
There's 2.
Okay, I feel better.
It's game.
Had me nervous for a minute. I was a little scared.
It's never a nice win unless there's a little bit of a sweat.
You
just want a bead coming down the side of your face. That's how you know.
I always have that in here. Truth be
told.
told.
That's how you know.
3 to go in the full-size reps, 3 to go in the wild card as well. Jill, truth be told, maybe not. That is not up to me, nor is it up to Steven. Time will tell. That's what I can say. Time shall tell. I can tell you if you're looking to get in on that Derrick Henry, I might be chucking a small discount your way, maybe knocking that can't miss down to $100 if you're looking to get in on that Derrick Henry for $100. I mean, him on Alabama is about $350, $400, maybe even up to $500, depending on who you're talking to. As the Cubs win, love to see it.
They did it again.
Woo! They did it again.
That's 3 in a row.
Correct. About time.
And another series win.
Ooh.
Well, honestly, I don't know if you've noticed, but 6-5.
Ooh, the Reds
are making it a ball game.
Reds are knocking on that door.
There goes Spencer Steer.
About time. So I think as it stands, we'll just do the chase wheel spin now. I'm not gonna keep jumping into it. Let me pull this lots of names. 89 names. Hold
89.
On. I gotta move it up a spot. 88 names. There you go. Gave Steven a heart attack there for a second.
Yeah.
You're like, what?
You confuse your point.
Whoop, whoop. All right. So top spot draw, 88 names. A lot of friends in here. Jill, Dan, Justin, Josh, Tom Kaz, Scott, Jared. Let's see what's in here. So we're gonna go 9 times around. I got to do a little bit of scrolling, so bear with me here. 3, 4, 5. So top after 5. Obviously, we do go to 9. Is Jill. Still Jill. Now it's Josh. Here's 8. It's Dan. Now, will it stay Dan or will it jump to someone else? Let's find out in 3, 2, and 1. It's going to go to Todd Oliver.
The dude who won Patrick Mahomes.
1 spot, won the Mahomes, now is winning the chase wheel. As you can see, folks, 9 times around, Todd Oliver with the win. Now, I don't think Todd has been in the chat since the beginning of the show.
He should have an email that said he won Patrick Mahomes, but that's about all I know.
That is about all we know. That is some crazy luck. I'm not going to lie. So, as always, we do start on 1. I'll give Todd about 15, 20 seconds. If he is here joining us, and we'll spin. From there, we got about 15 minutes. Maybe wrap up, see if a couple other spots get set up for our 10:30 show. And from there, we see it off into the sunset.
Oh, Dansby's haunted again.
Was it Dansby again?
Yeah, The 2 extra runs in the 9th.
Dude, I legitimately don't understand him right now.
He's just on fire.
Dansby's on
baseball.
fire.
It's baseball,
Your
baby.
defense is terrified. Dansby is on fire. Ooh. Oh, no, 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 no. We need a Dansby chant going.
Is it Swedish? Forgot what. Hold on.
What are you thinking?
No, there was a group of fans in the.
It was the Norwegians.
Norwegians. They said the Norwegians are gonna think Dansby Swanson's the greatest player of all time, which is hilarious.
Hey, I can respect that because they don't know ball like all of us. But you know what? I'll take it.
They know soccer. They don't know base.
Hey, you know what? They're trying.
A certain kind of ball.
So it's set on 1 since Todd's not here. I'll go spin, spin, spin. Let's see what he's getting. Oh, Lord. He's having a night. Todd Oliver. Chuck a cheeky 79 on him.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Holy cow. Todd.
Todd.
Holy cow, man. You are Todd's on fire. Your defense is terrified. Let me tell you. Todd. So Todd, congratulations on your
if he went to sleep at
79.
Like 6 o'clock.
He's gonna wake up and feel like a champion. Nice. Amon Ra in 79. Congrats, man. There you go. Did he also win the Amon Ra? No. Am I losing my mind? Am I losing my mind? I might be losing my mind. Maybe, or Dan's confusing me.
Did he win Amon Ra? No, that was Tom Kaz. That was Tom Kaz.
Ah, Tom Kaz.
No, he won Patrick Mahomes, Daddy Dan.
Yeah. He won that year.
The first box.
Slide that guy over.
The first box.
Yeah, Todd Oliver, first box, 1 spot.
No, it's not. It's all good.
Took that guy. Don't feel bad. There's a lot of
people. You should not feel bad. The statement is basically the same.
Correct. Wow. What a show.
Mm-hmm.
What a very interesting show, to say the least.
Right.
Yeah, Mahomes, that's all right. Yep. This beautiful SOB over here. Definitely shining bright like a diamond. I knew he won something. Sometimes it's hard to remember. But, folks,
he did win something. You're right.
As things stand, we'll start wrapping up the show very, very slowly. If you guys want to get any last spots in or any last breaks, please feel free. Jerseys, onside, wild card. Well, I said wild card twice. What am I doing? Superstars, jerseys. Get in on it while it's here, folks. We will be back. Who's on at 10:30? Hi.
Only half the desk is changing.
Right here. I don't move, actually. I'm glued to this chair until Tim and I say we're done. Tim and I will be back at 10:30. And we're going to have some fun. We're going to have some laughs, as always. We're going to try to maybe move on that can't miss. Maybe move on the wild card. It'll be one of the two. I'll be honest. If we can do both, I would love you all eternally. If we can do some more damage in the onside kick, I always recommend it. But now, since we know Timberly will be coming back, even jump in on those reps. The reps are always a fun time to get in. We do have another series locked and loaded, ready to go if wildcard is to fall. I will be very truthful with you all in that. So if we can close up wildcard, a brand new series, we'll drop it like it's hot. 10 minutes to go.
Like it's en fuego.
Stephen, when was our last order by chance?
8:54.
Okay. So in the meantime, again, about 10 minutes. Cubs win. Life's good, at least over here at Burridge, as the rain and the thunderstorms have subsided. Thank God. Truth be told, my friends and family have been texting me this whole time. I've been trying to keep up with it.
Are you alive?
Yeah, mostly. It was one of those, Hayden, are you okay? I'm like, I'm in a building.
I like when they ask,
chilling.
I'm like, yeah, no, I'm just outside. Just taking,
metal rod in my
Mother
hand.
Nature raw dog style. You know?
Just metal rod in my hand, being like, you can't get me. And then I've been proven wrong very quickly. Truth be told, Steven said we've annoyed him enough for the night. Oh, man.
When did I say that? How did I indirectly say that one, Dan?
Here you go. You can say it into the mic. Here you go. Right
No.
Here you go, Dan.
I just want to know how I indirectly said that.
I don't know.
Because clearly I must have indirectly said it.
No, you didn't say anything. That's why you leave it.
Oh no, Daddy. No, guys, here's the deal. I just want to let you know this one thing. It has nothing to do with you guys. It really, really doesn't.
It has something to do with me. I knew it.
No, it has nothing to do with Ultimate Autographs, the wonderful community back there, Hayden, the least of my worries. It has to do with these children and that the fact that they get up at 5 or 6 a.m. And if I'm lucky, I get to go to the gym in the morning. That's my me time. So then we're driving to Green Bay. So I need to sleep.
Is this not your me time when you're in your element?
To be honest with you guys, no, it's not.
Wow. Heartbreaking situation here developing at Ultimate Autographs. Steven not calling this his me time.
I think they know that.
Yeah, I'm sure. A lot of these folks have been around here for some time. It's always a fun time. But Steven.
Yes, sir.
Let's do hits of the show.
Well, we're gonna just take away Patrick Mahomes because we know he's the number 1 pick. Blah,
well,
blah,
what
blah,
if he's
blah.
not? But yeah, I mean, yeah, he is. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Dan says, my 4-year-old's currently doing cartwheels in my bed. That's actually pretty funny. I'm kind of jealous. I can't do a cartwheel.
I was gonna say, I don't think you want to be jealous of the situation.
Nope.
But you know what, Dan? They're only 4 once, right?
He's got a point. He's got a point.
That's what I'm told.
So we know Mahomes is 1, but what's 2 through 5?
At-Bad to George Pickens, 3. Amon-Ra St. Brown, 4. We're going to go with the Hines Ward Ray 5, and then Reginald Wayne just hanging out in the background.
Shout.
You can't do him either. It just feels that way. And it does.
You guys have to remember, he's nimble. You guys just haven't seen it yet. My 6 is, this is a crazy hot take. Just kidding. It will be Reggie Wayne. My 5, though, is a hot take. It will be Amon-Ra. Hines Ward will be 4. Adrian Peterson will be 3. George Pickens will be 2. I'm just super high on George Pickens, and I'm riding that high.
George Pickens is a stud.
Correct.
Absolute stud.
He's going to be very good for a long time. And do not be shocked if that contract, when it pops up mid-season, that's what's going to happen. I'm going to say by the trade deadline, it's going to happen. It'll be something absurd. And then we're going to be talking about it forever and being like, oh, Jerry Jones overpaid, when in reality, that was not the case in the absolute slightest. So, man, oh, man. 9:22. Folks, Tim and I will be getting ready for the 10:30 show as we kind of pack up, get some stuff ready, put together, and, get maybe the next series prepared. See what happens in that wild card. But in the meantime, we're going to do a very, very fast top to bottom, just so you all can see it. Here it is, top to bottom. Here's what's at Ultimate Autographs. 12 golden tickets, 12 headliners, 19 boxes, which, if we're doing the math, if there's 4 boxes with 3 golden tickets, it's really 16 headliners and 19 boxes. At least that's the way I view it. Each box of golden tickets counts as a headliner. However, we could agree to disagree on it if you disagree. That's just the way I see it. With how many authentics are still available.
I disagree with you.
I mean, hey, that's fine. That's what causes conversation. Feel free to disagree. I'm okay with that. Reggie Wayne, Tony Gonzalez, Brian Dawkins, Jim Kelly, Mike Evans, all on authentics. Jonathan Taylor on that mini rave. Josh Allen on that jersey. Marshall Falk and Brock Purdy on the speed flexes. Olave, Urlacher, and Gore all on the secondary headliners with 12 golden tickets, which, again, I added up to headliners, so there's quote-unquote 3 hidden gems left, quote-unquote. I like those odds.
Quote, unquote.
There you go. Wild card, 3 to go in that single. 2 headliners, Aiden Hutchinson, James Cook, the rivalry, and the retro, with 1 Uno card remaining. At least that's the math I've been able to do. The question is, what card is it? Is it going to be a value, a green, a yellow, a draw 4, a reverse, any card with a 1? I don't know. But what you should be knowing is we close this series tonight. We can boot, scoot, boogie it along and drop something brand new for the break room. And folks, Aiden Hutchinson, a rarity in the break room. So when he's here, you want to take advantage when and where you can. Moving on down the line, the superstar reps, 3 to go in that one, 126 to see that double break, with almost all the headliners still available. The only one off the main graphic is Terry Bradshaw, but the amp's still available. The Bo Nix, the Bijan, the LT, Jay Jettis, Ray Lewis. You get the idea. The retros, the black and blue alternates, the Raven alternates, the rivalries. The eclipses, they're all so wonderful. And truth be told, $63 for one of these guys is not such a bad idea. So if you're looking to get in on some lids, maybe even, maybe some birthday gifts, Christmas gifts. Christmas is in July. It does happen for some. Definitely would not be such a bad thing to jump into. All of these retro lids are absolutely wonderful. Is there an inscription? No, it's just the shine of the background. But a beautiful Bonex right up there. Y'all know how much I love that man. Let's see what else is in here. The can't miss authentic. Jill was talking about it earlier. Derrick Henry, Bama. Here he is right there. Derrick Henry on that Alabama. This series goes, we do that giveaway, and it's gone. Disappears forever, never to be seen again. Actually, I can't guarantee that, but I can say that will disappear, and the series will be taken down from the website. Finally, the jerseys. 7 to go on that next double. 14 total boxes. You know what you're getting in this. 6 headliners still. No, I need to slow myself down when I'm reading. I'm just rapid firing too quickly.
Yeah.
Terrell Suggs in the secondary. Earl Campbell, Jamar Chase, James Cook, Jonathan Taylor, and Lawrence Taylor, not to be confused with each other, not related. And then Marshall Faulk hiding out in these jerseys. 14 boxes to go, and then we drop a new jersey series, and from there we see what goes down. But that is what's currently going on in the break room. If you guys are looking for those golden tickets, continue to pound that onside mixer as much as you can. But for Steven and I, Steven, any final words for the folks hanging out at home?
Lots of fun. Lots of great stuff, guys. I'll see you all Monday.
Monday?
Yep.
Not Sunday?
Nope.
Who's there on Sunday then?
I think Robbie is. Robbie's in for me.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. I do remember you asking about that. That's right. Folks, I will say this once again. Thank you for hanging out with us. Thank you for all the great feedback. Without you, we can't make this break room any better because, honestly, sometimes we do oversee some things and we need a second pair of eyeballs. So having the UA family backing us up and showing us some different things that we can attack, definitely a good state of play. But Tim and I will return at 10:30, almost approximately 1 hour from now, for more great things, more great abilities for hits in the break room. To the 14 of you who are still with us, from Steven and I, thank you. As always, the MVPs are the folks at home. Without you all, none of this would be possible, along with some of the other awesome hits. But for now, we will take an early leave by like a minute or two, and we will get everything reset for the 10:30 show. My name's Hayden, that's Steven. Take care, come back in an hour. I want to see your lovely names in the chat and or lovely faces /ears/
Have some fun tonight.
everything